Yo, DJ, pull that up.
All right, the Yak.
That was low energy, man.
Brought to you by Roback. Brought to you by Roback.
There you go.
Best fit, best feel, the quality, the comfort, the material, everything about Roback is amazing. We love Roback. They got the best hoodies, the best polos, the best joggers. They're so comfortable. They're soft. They're smooth. They're everything that you want in a hoodie, a jogger, all of it. Use code YAK on Roback.com for 20% off your first purchase through the end of the week. That's RHOBACK.com. 20% off all performance hoodies, joggers, and polos with code YAK. Get ready for spring with Roback. Is that better?
I use code YAK at Roadback. I got 20% off.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I know.
What are you guys doing?
Stu tried to throw his gum in the trash, and it missed the trash, and now it's in the pile of clothes. Well, never to be found again.
That's trash also.
That's trash,
Stu.
too.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Extended trash.
Unless you watching out there paid for something that looks like it's in that box.
That's why I said do it.
I know. I couldn't help it.
On that, you would have made $1 million.
I'm crying. I'm crying right now. Unbelievable. Stu Feiner in the fucking building.
It's an honor. It's a pleasure. Thank
Good
you
to
so
see
much
you.
for having me.
Black patent leather shoes do shine up.
And my nice socks.
And his nice socks.
Yes. Yes.
As much as I want to talk to Stu, and that's going to be awesome. Kate, what the fuck is in front of you?
Big cat in the
Whole
building.
team.
I made my own like Chex Mix.
Oh, I thought that was like fudge with M&Ms
Pretzels,
sticking off
M&Ms,
of it.
peanuts.
Oh.
Made my own
Sure.
Chex Mix.
Hi, Dan. How you doing?
What's with the shoes?
I don't know. I got dressed up today. I have a meeting tonight with Dan Katz. Not Dan Katz. Ken Katz.
Jerry Sugar Daddy?
No.
Real estate agent?
No.
Ken Katz.
Saquon Barkley's agent.
Oh.
Jerry Sugar Daddy.
Oh, that's Jerry. Oh, that's the one.
Great dude.
So anyway, we have
Great dude.
a tremendous amount on the table, and fingers crossed, and by the grace of God,
He's gonna sign you?
I didn't say that because he.
Dude, are
did-
you getting an agent?
I didn't say that.
Yes.
Well, not
About time.
yes, Stu.
well, not an agent.
Fight for
obviously.
yourself.
Not an agent for Barstool. That's
No, no,
independent.
no. For football.
But an agent for because today my first comedy show ever goes on sale. I'm going to be playing my father's place July 13th, so it's going to be it's going to be comedy, and I think we're going to have Tank, Doug's, and Jake's as special guests under me. So
So wait, you're getting an agent before you've done your first ever comedy show.
well,
I like it. Move
well,
fast.
Well, the agent specifically is to get national commercials and a second major motion picture about my life to see if that is reality, and to see if I could do some sort of sitcoms and Netflix shows and stuff like that.
Yes.
And then what Ken can do is put me in front of real people, and they would either say yay or nay. But I have a fabulous story, and I think it's time. You know what I mean? I think it's time. So, I'm ready. Look, the two things in life that I would love to do is comedy, and then I can't wait to work, in Chicago doing Barstool Sports Advisors again. Like we said, like you said your whole life.
So is
that's the show. Wow.
So is the price for Stu Feiner on Barstool Sports Advisors about to go up?
No, because listen, truth be told, and listen, whether I should be getting paid, $5,000 to $10,000 an episode is moot, because I will never ask for a penny, because the main thing is this: I make enough money off the show, to be honest with you. That's numero uno. But when Dave Portnoy called me and said, "Stu, I want to bring back your show, Sports Advisors. Me, my father, my uncle watched it in the '90s. You fucking were the best. You made us laugh. I want to rebrand it, Barstool Sports Advisors. What do you need?" And I said, "I need nothing, Dave," because he's the only guy on the block that offered something to me. ESPN never did. Fox never did. Any of the WFAN radio shows. I went to WFAN with this monster presentation, and I figured they were going to pay me between $5,000 and $10,000 a week. As I found out, that was more than anybody made there, and they want what reality? They wanted to charge me $20,000 a week. Forget about me having a show. They wanted so. My loyalty as far as Barstool Sports Advisors is I'm going to ride into the sunset with you forever.
Love it.
Yes.
Forever.
So no more
Fixed
retirement
price.
talk.
No, listen, you squashed that on me in like one post. I was like, and to be honest with you, my wife literally grabbed my balls, and I'm talking literally, and said, who the fuck are you to retire? You know, you pissed away all your money in the 80s and 90s. You pissed away $30 million. You didn't want to buy houses. You didn't want to buy buildings. You didn't want to buy strip balls. I was begging you, and we lost $2 million while you were talking to Donald Trump trying to fuck his girlfriend at the time before he married Marla Maples. You're never retiring. So that's why immediately I cleared that up.
Of that.
I'm never retiring. And as you spoke
And he's the boss.
And as you spoke about, if you, let's say, semi-retire, but for the rest of your life, you could do Barstool Sports Advisors.
Absolutely.
So I'm sailing into the sunset with you forever with that. And that's how it's going to go. And then I'll make my money in other areas. And I believe I'll be very successful in comedy. And my comedy specifically is not going to be telling jokes. It's going to be talking about my life and demeaning myself and making fun of myself and shredding myself. And I'm very good at that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm very good at on Barstool Sports Advisors bragging that I have a 10-inch dick and that I have $100 million in the bank, and men want to be
saying
me.
That's not true?
No, I have a 5 and 7/8 dick, and that's exact.
No. Don't say that, Stu.
That's exact.
That's
5 and
enough.
7/8.
That's enough.
And because I measure it every day because I want to make sure it still works and it still goes. What my claim to fame still is that
You measure from where?
Yeah.
The top to bottom?
Do you
the
push
side?
in? Do you push in?
I would push
push
all
in
the way
at
from the
6.5.
Why did you greet
could
that
push
with
in.
like
I pick up
Yeah.
3/4 of
He
an
says 10
inch
inches.
pushing
Push
in.
it in.
5 and 7/8 is good.
Of course
You do a
it
lot
is.
of damage.
Average size of a
You've
dick.
been saying 10 inches for how many years?
When I had a 4-month window of doing porn, because Al Goldstein, who owned Screw Magazine, was with me at South Oaks Hospital in Amityville. He came in at 390 pounds, and he went to 290 pounds, and he befriended me, and I met Ron Jeremy, which is not a.
You did porn?
What do you mean? He owned Screw Magazine. He owned the magazine.
That wasn't what he
What do
asked.
you mean? Did
You
you
do
do
porn.
picture porn or video porn?
Just listen.
Can I
Only
find
4
your
months.
cock?
Just listen.
1984.
I'll find
No,
it.
you can't find. So listen. So we would go to these photo shoots, and there would be I would say literally 70 heroin addict girls. Because remember,
It's getting dark.
in the early 80s, when you went to a strip club, they weighed 110 pounds and they were fucking gross.
Beautiful.
But they would fuck. They would fuck the whole bar.
dark.
And when you went into the parking lot at 4 a.m, you got blown in the car and you fucked these girls and whatever the case may be.
Okay.
So when I went to these photo shoots, these girls would fuck everybody. Now, I'm not saying I fucked them all, but I'm not saying I didn't. So I can consider that porn. I had a 4-month window.
But no.
Wait a minute, that's
On
not porn.
camera?
That's just fucking,
I don't know.
That
If
would be like saying-
if I'm fucking these girls.
That's not porn.
it was on camera?
It's pornographic, though.
No. While these girls were fucking Ron Jeremy and all these other stars on camera, I was off camera getting blown.
Well, that's not porn.
That's not porn.
Well, listen, that's about as good as porn as I can get. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It wasn't like
Yeah, different definitions
Star,
of porn.
it
Porn
wasn't
adjacent.
like Stew fuck.
You had
you know.
sex.
Yeah, you had sex. I've had sex during an R-rated movie before. That's not porn.
Well, you were like the fluffer, keeping
Yeah.
them going in between scenes.
Exactly.
So that is
Okay.
porn.
I was like
He
making
wasn't
these
fluffy.
heroin,
He was a dampener.
disgusting scale of 1 to
It's a
10.
loosener.
The
Yeah.
best girl in the place was a 4.5. That's the top of the line.
It's not great.
No, that's
Was
not
it?
great.
Who the fuck's
Well,
fucking
it's
me?
not
I mean, what do I
terrible.
look at me? What
You
are we
fuck
talking
a girl
about here?
below a 5. Is it porn?
I've done a lot of porn.
Listen, in my day, you fucked anything that walked, and after you came, you said thank you. That's how I was raised. I was
Oh,
raised
that's
right.
a gentleman right
Gentleman.
there,
That's a
folks.
gentleman.
If you can't eat it, you don't fuck it. But if that pussy smells okay, then you go. It doesn't matter what they look like. Everybody has a life.
yes.
Thank you, Stu.
Everybody's a human.
What does
Yes.
that mean?
Meaning
Well,
that,
that's life.
Human.
for example, let's say you're worth $100 million,
Okay.
but you're a human. You're no better than the guy in the street that's living in a box.
Right.
So everyone's equal.
Yeah.
It's just that the way of the life is that they didn't catch the break, the other person did. The other person could have. That's how it is. So
Yeah.
what I'm
Sure,
saying
how this
is
equates
that
to pussy.
because
Let him
there's
go.
no-
He's going on a
because-
tangent.
Hey, Arson.
No. I'm making a point. There's no listen.
Listen.
Once you put your dick in a pussy,
Uh-huh.
and once you come, they're all the same. All the same.
A hole's a hole.
As long as that doesn't.
Literally,
as
but
long as
that's
it doesn't
the,
stink.
that is the God's honest truth.
But as long as it stinks, they're not a human.
Well, no. Then you just get blown, you fuck them up the ass, and you fist fuck them. That's
Yeah.
different.
Oh, my
Totally
God.
different.
That's
All right, wait. I have. Can I I mean, I'm sure I'm killing the vibe here, but
No.
I don't think you are. I think
at all.
everybody's
This
acting
is-
like so sanctimonious, like they've
No.
never.
right, they'd never
Just
heard
fucked.
this before. Like people didn't fuck below 4.5. I see
Right.
this
Well, I've
crap.
done that. Not a lot.
All right, so wait, Big Cat.
Not a lot.
Oh man, I just saw the picture of Big Ev.
Yeah, it's rough.
Oh, I haven't
I
seen
think it
it.
looks
You pull it up?
adorable.
It doesn't.
All right, so here's my
I have no idea what's in that
here's
bag.
my prediction.
It could be a gun. It could be
Your
weed.
son that was born.
He
yeah.
looks so much younger.
Are we saying his name or
No, we don't say their names.
Okay, so your son that was born. I'm making a prediction right now. Okay.
What the hell was
Stomach fuck, boys. I'm
going
eating
to
too
be
healthy.
the fuck,
college
AD?
baseball Division I pitcher?
I doubt it, but okay.
Okay, I'm putting that out there.
Okay.
Okay, number one. So because of that, I want to give.
Say the odds are against him.
Well, yeah, of course, but the odds
Yeah,
were against you making $50 million, and now you're worth $75 million. So what the
Nope.
fuck are we talking about?
Damn, Big Cat.
I'm not worth $75 million. I have not.
I didn't
made
know that.
$50 million.
What the hell?
Okay, but
Another round of rollerblades for the boys, please.
Yeah.
I want to give 2 gifts
Okay.
for your son,
Okay.
so that this is what he's going to emulate into.
Okay. It's weed.
I don't smoke.
Oh.
Oh.
Sue did give my first son when he was born a PS5
In like 10 games.
with like
and then-
Warzone.
Like no, like
He was like
6 great games.
Yeah,
and
he
then
was
I
like
gave
a
your
year and a
daughter.
half. Yeah.
I gave your daughter like all these like crazy little baby toys.
Yeah, I do have
Walked-
those.
walked
They were
around.
great. Yeah.
Mensch.
So okay. So
Oh my God, what is
this
this?
is all right. Who's the greatest pitcher that ever lived?
Tom Seaver.
Sandy Koufax.
Nolan Ryan.
I'm Seaver.
Walter Johnson.
Walter
Jake
Johnson.
Arrieta
Did
2015.
we say it
No,
yet?
no.
Randy-
Somebody has said it
Cy
already.
Young, Roger
Somebody
Clemens.
has said it
Maybe
already.
Cy-
Nolan
Only
Ryan.
one answer
Sandy
to this.
Koufax.
Sandy
Nolan
Koufax.
Ryan.
But no, he's
You're
going
gonna say Sandy Koufax.
There's only one pitcher. There's only one great pitcher for a 5-year period, best ever.
Sandy Koufax.
Look at this.
So we have a Sandy Koufax ball.
Is that a Sandy Koufax sign, baseball?
Holy shit.
Signed plaque and a sign.
Thank you, Stu.
Oh,
My
very
God.
nice, Stu.
Incredible.
Very
What a
nice.
Gift.
Oh my God.
What a gift.
It's very cool.
You're the best. I love you.
It's not for you though.
Unbelievable.
3
Now,
boys.
Stu, this old the was this in your house for a while?
It's mine.
Okay, yeah.
Now it was given. It was given.
I can
listen,
tell.
listen. It was given to me by my grandfather, who knew Sandy. He knew everybody. He knew Babe Ruth. He knew Joe DiMaggio. He has an autograph of Joe DiMaggio and Marilyn Monroe when they were married. He was the maitre d' at Toots Shores, which was the #1 sports bar in the world. So during the 40s and the 50s and the 60s, all the mafia people went there.
Where was it?
And every New York Yankee. There was like 4 of them.
But Shores.
That's
Put
incredible. Thank you.
Toots.
Shores, yeah.
Shores.
Where was it?
And
Where-
Toots was the ultimate drinker. Toots would drink with John F. Kennedy. My grandfather used to tell me these stories when I was young. John F. Kennedy, Robert Kennedy, all the mafia dons, all the Yankees, Billy Martin coming up, Yogi Berra, Mickey Mantle, every one of them. And Toots was like the ultimate showman and the ultimate like entertainer. And he would
Great
just drink
name.
with everyone. Yeah, Toots Shores.
Well, thank you, Stu. That's a phenomenal
They
gift.
get tipped.
bless you.
Phenomenal.
Don't say it, but how do you know how much it's worth?
No, I have so many autographs. I don't know. Like, for example, autographs are not worth a lot of money. Like, I mean, it's probably worth. I mean, if you're asking me, like, the ball's probably worth between $250 and $450, and the plaque is worth between $175.
No,
and
no,
$175.
Stu. It's priceless.
It's priceless.
It was a gift. It's
No,
priceless.
no, but I'm just.
It has no value, the monetary value anymore. It exceeds monetary value.
Okay. God bless.
It is
Listen,
a priceless gift you've given me.
I'm hoping for all 3 of your children to be healthy and
Thank
happy.
you. Thank you.
This specific, your youngest right now is going
He's
to
gonna
be
be,
a Division I baseball player,
Yeah.
pitcher.
School.
Maybe someplace warm.
Well, if you're going to live in Chicago, What's the number one school in Chicago?
I mean, I think Northwestern has a decent baseball team.
They have a good baseball team.
Yeah, but he's got to be.
I'd say
smart to do
Stanford.
that. Okay, Stanford. That works.
Stanford.
Say we
Smart
don't
to go
do that.
Stanford.
My son got into
No.
Stanford and Brown, and he picked Brown. I wanted him to pick Stanford.
Yeah, Stanford would be nice. Palo Alto's beautiful.
If he doesn't do baseball, he has $75 million to wait on.
Yeah, exactly. Well, he's got to pay the estate tax.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
That
shit.
sucks. They really bang you on that. It's actually better to not be rich.
Yeah.
Damn. Thanks, Pops.
Unless you have a stinky pussy.
Yeah. No, you're
I
still
don't
a
know.
human. You're still a human.
But hardly.
So I have a podcast called Only Stew. I used to have another one, Sauce with Stu Feiner, but we canned that one. So now it's called Only Stew, and it's me and Alex, my son, and we do anywhere between 45 minutes. To
That's
So
not
it's
only
not.
Stu.
It's not only Stu.
Of course, it's not.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Only Stew with Alex.
With Alex. Okay,
But I
that's a
call
great-
it Only Stew like an OnlyFans. Like
No,
I wanted
you should
wanted to do an OnlyFans.
rebrand it. No,
The
no.
first thing you see is me jerking off, and
Okay.
because
Rebrand it though.
Of course, Alex is on it too.
Only Stu with Alex is a way better name.
you think so?
Yeah.
I like Only Stew because Only Stew sounds like OnlyFans.
Yeah, but only Stu.
Because my claim to
Alex.
fame is this. Let's say my 5 7/8 inch dick is nothing to look at, right? But I have an incredible pee hole, and I still have
Wow.
I still have projectile cum. See, even when I jerk off, like if I'm jerking off like this, it comes all over my belly, or I could spit. I could probably reach that little box right there.
No.
But you couldn't reach that box.
No.
You couldn't reach that box.
From there, from
You're
that
saying
chair?
your urethra is wide in circumference?
I'll look away
probably
for
have
a
to be
second.
pretty
Go
small.
ahead.
Oh, wait a second. I would have to have. Well, there's about 3 or 4
I fit a
girls
quarter
in
in
here.
there.
3 or 4 girls in this building that could get me hard. Whatever.
All right. Okay.
I would need them in here, and then I could
Stop,
show you.
Stu. You've already gone down this road.
All right, I'm sorry.
Just still the best is when Stu ranked everyone and then was like, "Man, times have changed."
Oh, no.
All of them is like, "Yeah, time. Like you could have." This is like a story like when they like find like a ranking in like 2002 at a high school and it's a big story. Like,
Yeah, but-
rank everyone. Times have changed.
But again, listen. It was on my anniversary. And the post above that was, I love my wife. Happy 43rd anniversary. I've been fucking the same woman for 43 years, and I love you. And because of this, I would like to rank the sexiest girls at Barstool.
Was that you defending yourself?
No. But that was my degenerate, perverted,
Yeah, his brain-
sociopath way of A, being funny, and B, being an honest.
Do you have any regrets of like someone you omitted or?
Somebody
is
miss out on a
anybody-
podium.
No.
Anybody you
Stop,
left?
stop,
Listen, Kate did
Anybody you left off the
Kate
list?
did one of the greatest rebuttals.
no.
I was fucking crying
God.
laughing. She did a great proposal. Looking at where am I?
Stu, I've said this before about you, and I mean this in only the complimentary way. You are, you're a caveman trapped from like the 1980s, and I love it. It's like a time machine.
Well, I
How,
have
like you
never
do
matured.
a list,
Right.
and it's like you can't do that, and you're like, man, times have changed. Can't say anything anymore.
Well, I mean, like the list was up, and then Dave called me and said, "Stu, you got to take that down." I took my phone while I was on the phone and I said, "Dave, it's gone." So in other words, it was a mistake.
Whatever, yeah.
I didn't realize it was a mistake.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You are
I
genuinely.
literally
Yeah,
to
yeah,
this
no.
day don't realize it's
Don't
a
understand.
mistake.
Yeah, I don't want you to
thought it
ever
was
change.
funny. Who gives a fuck what I think and what my ranking is? I'm married to the same fucking girl I took to the prom. It isn't like I've ever cheated.
You
It's
got
not like I have
jerked
no
off by your mom.
conquests. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I thought it was.
Except for the
just-
pornography, that short 4 months of porn.
and getting
stinted.
jerked off
I
by.
wasn't
his mom.
married yet. I wasn't married
You
yet.
weren't even married
I
then.
wasn't married yet.
Right.
I wasn't married yet.
Right.
Got married in '88.
Right.
So
Going to prom, but you weren't married. It was in that gray period.
well, I mean, it was the '70s and the '80s.
I'm
Listen,
advocating.
everybody took like 4 Quaaludes and fucked everybody. You didn't even know who you were fucking. You
That's
know? What I'm
why he's a time machine.
Well, Stu, if you got married in '88, you haven't been married 43 years.
No, I've been going out. No, I've been going out with wire to wire since 1978.
Oh, I see. Okay.
We went out.
Wire to wire, baby.
We went out 10 years in a day,
Okay.
and then got married.
All right.
So at year 8, she said, "I'm leaving you," and then I had an engagement party to buy 2 more years.
Nice.
And then she said, "If we're not married, I'm leaving you." And I just, you risk your life. You're like, "Well, what am I going to do here?" And I fucking got married.
Yeah.
Smart.
It's the only woman that I've ever actually like loved. Be honest. Like I can we had no prenuptials, so she owns my cock and balls. You know what I mean? Like, whatever.
Sure,
Like,
yeah.
in front of a judge, she would say, "Look at his post," and the judge would go, "Everything goes to Sandra Feiner." You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, look at the ranking.
Yeah. So what else is going on,
True.
guys? I'm happy you're here, Stu. I love seeing you.
I'm very grateful. Thank you so much.
Yes.
I don't
Can we go back
minimize
to the
it.
Ev picture, maybe? 'Cause
Yeah,
I
can
feel
I
like I
see
didn't
the
even
Ev
really get to
picture?
enjoy the Ev picture.
It was.
So
It's
for a month ago, he said, "If the Nuggets win the title, I'll shave my beard," and that is how he landed on this today. And he did it with a electric, and then he cleaned it up with a razor.
and what was his reaction?
He's pretty embarrassed. Pretty stunned.
I think it looks okay.
I think it looks
Yeah.
fine.
I think he looks good. I think he looks better than with the beard.
Yeah, he looks.
I don't
No two ways about it.
know.
Yeah, I think.
Not
he
even
I think he
close.
needs the
Exactly.
beard. I think
No, the beard was a little scruffy. I think he looks like pretty sharp.
well, he
Looks a lot
what are-
younger. What are you surprised by?
Me? I'm not surprised. By it.
Okay, yeah, it looks
Very round.
Oh,
wait a
that's
minute.
tough.
Wait, that's tough.
Without the hat.
That's like when you pop a head off
That's
a
a
Barbie.
different angle.
Yeah, that's
And,
That's a different angle.
yeah.
That's a different angle.
He's the best.
Yeah, good on him for doing it.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
could have just not.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
could have not.
Yeah.
I would have not. I would have faced whatever consequences would have came with that.
Which would be not.
I pinched his
You're probably
cheeks
done.
and I went bubbler.
Bubala?
Yeah, because that's what my grandmother would do to anybody
Little
that has
bubbler.
cheekies. They go, "Oh, little bubbler, how you doing?" Can I take up 8 more seconds of your time, then I'll shut the fuck up?
Oh, you can do whatever you want.
Of course, too.
So, I had an old school sleepover at my house.
Yes.
It was me, Tank, Doug's, and Jinx. And it was absolutely fucking
Time.
incredible. What?
That was 8 seconds.
Oh, okay.
It was only you.
No, go ahead. I'm
So
kidding.
I
Stu,
just,
Stu,
so
was it only you and them?
Yes, my wife was upstairs saying, "If this is what I have to look forward to, I'm leaving you." That's what she said. And my wife, and my son. Well, my son lives in the guest cottage.
So it was you, Jenks, Frank, Doug's, your wife, and your son.
Well, my son was in the guest cottage. He was not with us.
So
Okay.
your wife didn't like how Jenks looked? I feel like he's got a rough
No, she just
body.
thinks that 62-year-olds that have sleepovers are pedophiles, and I'm, I mean,
That's actually
I'm a
fair.
pervert.
Yeah,
I'm,
point
I'm
for
a
Sandy.
sociopath, but I'm not a pedophile.
Okay.
There's a big difference.
Put it on the record.
Total
Yes,
difference.
Neither is Brandon.
Neither is Brandon. But if you were,
Oh yeah, okay.
But what I'm saying is that we had the best fucking time ever. I got like a ton of food, barbecued my balls off. I ate nothing because I'm eating squeaky clean, but it was just a great experience. It was a lot of fun. We talked about anything and everything, and we talked for like 10 straight hours of stuff. We watched the movie Air, and then everyone fell asleep at like 4:30, and we woke up at 6:30, and then Tank did his slow roasting of his ribs. We couldn't put the barbecue together, so we had to do it on my barbecue, and then picked up my father at the rehab, brought him over, and we just it was great.
That's
It was just
amazing.
So I
Love
just
that.
want to say sleepovers
What a crew.
are still as good as when you remember when you were 10, 11, 12
yeah.
years old.
yes,
Fucking
yes.
amazing. It's a bonding experience. It was unfucking believable.
You launched Frank the Tank into doing his incredible diatribe last night
Yeah,
against
what
the
about
Mets.
that?
We see some of that.
Oh, wait a second. This was the most. We don't have this on tape, and we didn't take pictures that we're going to ever show because we don't want Tank to be like Charles Oakley and James Dolan. But Steve Cohen, at the end of the night, was leaving, and Tank went right up to him to take a picture, and he says, "Can I take a picture?" And Steve Cohen went, "No."
Whoa.
As he's walking away with his back to Tank, turned around and said, "And be nice to us," and walked away. My mouth was open. I'm like,
That is where Frank is like the king because Steve Cohen has more money than God,
$12 billion.
owns a fucking professional sports franchise, and Frank the Tank bothers him.
Well, I mean, literally.
Yeah.
He does. And what happened was a week ago, Craig Carton, who they put on the thing for Pete Alonso's charity, called and said, "Our original plan of you doing a 5-minute song to the Billy Joel We Didn't Start the Fire, shredding everybody and shredding Daniel Vogelback, is canceled. You cannot do that because Pete Alonso has an injury. He's out for 5 months, and the Mets have lost 8 of 9. So 2 years ago when this event happened, or last year ago, every Met was there besides Jacob deGrom and Lindor. Every Met, Buck Showalter. And it was a party. Mets were in first place. They were up by 8 games. Last night was almost like a funeral. because the Mets are in trouble. Pete Alonso is hurt, our best player, and there's a good shot that Steve Cohen paid that invested this year alone $370 million, and they're
Nothing.
dog shit. So the vibe was a lot different, big time different. But I thought it was funny that Tank went up there and was like, he was silenced. So it was interesting.
Why did they let him up? Why did they?
Because they didn't want to totally embarrass him because they did make a commitment. We were on his radio show, me and Tank, for about a half hour, Evan and Carton, and they spoke about it, but it wasn't, that he couldn't shred them to the level. But think about it. Years ago, when I was young, bad press sold. You didn't care what was said about you, even the worst thing in the world, because your name is there and you get good publicity. That is no longer the case.
Yeah.
Bad publicity is horrific, and it lasts forever, and then people comment and retweet it, and it just vibrates. It's horrible. So Frank literally shreds the team to an incomprehensible level. He says the manager should be fired. Steve Cohen wastes his money. He's an idiot. Lindor. Right. Billy Epler should die. It's horrific. So, the owner sees it. You never, when people used to say bad things, no one could see it. Now you see it in 5 seconds.
Frank pays their salary, though.
What's
going on?
Well, no, Rome was waving at somebody walked by, and they.
I just gave Diego the.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
No, but he didn't give it back.
I didn't.
So I'd say in the last month he's gotten over 35 million views and over like 300 million impressions.
Damn.
I mean, that's not nothing. I mean, I don't care what you're doing. That's not nothing.
Yeah.
No. It's not nothing. That's 35 million.
Right. So he's on fire.
But they invited their biggest hater, a fox, into the hen house.
Love it.
So a lot of people even at WFAN are saying, how the fuck did you have that happen? How would you allow this? It's a charity event. How would you have
Frank speaks to the fans.
But that's would be my position. He's the pulse of the Met people.
Yes.
Correct.
You said he was silenced.
Yeah, he was supposed to do at least 5 minutes, and they told him he had to water down everything.
Oh, in that way.
Yeah.
The crowd was reacting to his performance.
The crowd was okay with his material, but nobody got up and gave him standing ovation.
Right.
As if they were 10 games up and Pete Alonso was healthy. Much different. That anything would have gone because he could say anything because it's not affecting.
Right.
But now, when he's burying the team, it's true what he's saying. The GM has made so many mistakes. The manager has lost the locker room. Their top Lindor's hitting .215. We gave him $330 million, and our best player is hurt and could be hurt for a prolonged period of time. It's sad. It's not funny.
Frank was right.
Frank
was
literally,
right.
Frank was right. Frank was right.
When he went up on stage, they booed him a little bit.
Couldn't tell
A little bit.
from the video.
No, I feel like that was like
Yeah.
their perfect chance to boo him back. I feel like that would be
Yeah,
a
they did
nice
well deserved. Yeah.
reciprocity, a quid
Correct.
pro quo.
Correct. Right.
Sass, what are you doing? What are you thinking?
What do you mean?
Feeling?
Good.
Checking in.
Sass just tried to slide me $50. It's like, what?
Why?
All right, what weird flex? Okay, I
Why
guess
is there a
you're rich as-
$5 bill at your feet?
See, look,
Because
this
Roan keeps
God.
on putting it on my
drowning in
lap.
money. This guy's drowning in money.
And I said, I don't want your $5.
I'm just gonna leave it on
Honor
the
the
floor.
days.
I don't know why he's giving it to me.
You would've
Honor the
killed
fucking
for
days.
that.
Yeah.
Killed for that 3 years ago.
Would have
I
sucked
don't-
cock.
I don't want his. I don't know why he's giving me $5.
Just take it.
Take it.
Frank,
Yeah.
bro, it's a
Right there,
prank.
just grab the $5.
Take it.
You want it, Brandon?
Kinda.
Then take it.
No, it's not.
I'm not
fun.
going
What'd you
all the way-
charge for a
it's not
hand
for
job?
me.
$5 or
For me
more?
either. What?
What would you charge to jerk him off? More than $5?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I would do more than
So
$5.
that's why he went for the 50, but he only gave you 5.
No, I gave him 50. I was going to give him 50 in
Waving
return.
the 50, and I'd jerk off
Got a
Sass.
$50 bill?
Free.
Jerking off is not even cheating.
50s.
$50 bills are.
Have you
that's
been to like
rare.
the Manhattan whorehouses in the 80s?
It was the whorehouse on 25th and 5th was called 1040. For $10.40, you went into this room, and it looked like you were at a bank. And there was a teller behind the bank, and there was this little window that you gave her $10.40. And on the glass in front of it, with I guess it was bulletproof glass, was pictures of Doberman pinchers, and you heard them barking in the background. So then this garage door opened, and like 80 people went into this room, and then like 6 elevators. You went in the elevators, and you went upstairs, and there was hundreds of beds. And you fucked these girls for $10.40, and you left. And then we went.
$10.40 seems low even for the 80s.
Yeah.
Well, that's exactly what it was. It was called 1040.
Did you tip at least? You slip them a couple.
More than that.
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely.
okay.
No, we didn't do anything. We
If
were,
it's
Different
we
time.
went. This is what we did. Listen.
Different time.
No, we gave
Free
$10.40.
pussy.
Well,
We fucked these girls, and then we went to the brasserie, which because it was always open 24 hours. So we
bite to
ate
eat.
there from 2 in the morning. Then we hung out until 6, and at 6:30 we were at the drugstore getting
Hell
penicillin.
yes.
was this place
Cool.
packed every night for $10.40?
Listen, hundreds of people every like hour. It was surreal.
You just saw everybody else doing what they're doing in the same room as you, or there was.
Oh, you saw everybody fucking at will. It was like it was just go. Before this, like 1976, you used to go right onto 42nd Street, and you went into this like room, and girls would be in front of you, and you'd be looking at them, and they would be disgusting, like the grossest. But we were like 16,
Humans.
Good
and
smelling pussies though.
then you just jerked off.
Yeah.
You gave him $1, and you jerked off, like a curtain would come up, and you had like you had to be ready, so you were spitting in your hand like you
That's
were
like
ready.
an OG OnlyFans.
Right, and then
you
it
can't
came
touch
up,
'em,
and you
but
just jerked off, and they were gross. I mean, but like 16, anything goes.
I gotta be honest, that sounds fucking awful.
You mean, of course it was awful.
Sounds terrible.
Well, but at 16, that's what you do.
You just did awful things?
No, but that's what. Well, listen,
Shit, it's
I had
80s.
I had a lot of friends that had older brothers and older brothers, so that's what they did. So we followed suit.
Off topic of that.
What do you mean by gross?
We're set. I think next week we're gonna play roof ball.
We're set.
Friday?
We need to confirm.
That would be splendid.
Thursday. I
No,
think.
nobody gave me. Only half the people confirmed.
So let's do it right now. Everyone can play Thursday.
Yeah, well, I can play.
I
Thursday.
have to. We'll see about me.
Why?
Brandon can't play.
I can't go.
Can't go?
Why?
Then I'm not going.
I'm not going either anymore.
Brandon's not going.
Brandon
I'm
can
out.
Never
I don't want to
It's
go if Brandon
ruined, I
doesn't
guess.
go.
Brandon can never go.
You can never go.
I think it's because of. I don't even know how to.
Oh, okay. I know why Brandon can't go. Let me do a quick ad
Why?
read. High Noon. If you are a tequila lover who is never satisfied with malt hard seltzer offerings, you're going to love the new High Noon Tequila Seltzer Premium Hard Seltzer, made with real tequila, real juice, clean finish because it's made with real Blanco tequila. Only 100 calories, gluten-free, and no added sugars. High Noon Tequila Seltzer is now available nationwide in 4 bright, crisp flavors: strawberry, lime, grapefruit, and passion fruit. High Noon Tequila Seltzer is great in the outdoors, especially around the pool, lake, beach, golf, and tailgating. Maybe playing some roof ball with High Noon. So look for them on Drizzly at your local convenience or liquor store, or visit highnoonspirits.com to find it near you. High Noon, we restocked the fridge. The seltzer, the tequila is so good. Strawberry and lime, that's my favorite. Those are the Big Cat approved tequila flavors. Peach for vodka. There it is. Send yourself off. Great summer with highnoonspirits.com.
Yum.
Find it near you. Maybe you just wear a disguise.
Maybe Alan comes.
Yeah, Alan will come, TJ. That works. Alan will come.
Not my
We're doing
fault.
Thursday.
I'll speak to someone about this. Yes, Thursday. Roof ball.
Right.
So the yak next week will be roof ball.
Does that work?
We're
for
doing it
everybody?
at 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
It would no. It's an hour away, so it's like all day thing.
Yeah. But we're doing the show at 1.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
But it
roof
would be
ball
like,
starting
We
at
would
1.
have to leave here like by 11.
Yeah,
latest.
and we'll play and we'll announce it, and it's gonna be fucking fun. So much fun.
All right, locking it in.
Lock it in.
Roof balls, what Doug's filmed, right?
Yes.
He went somewhere and filmed it.
Correct.
Yeah.
That looked
Correct.
fucking dangerous. to
Yeah,
me.
it looks fun.
So what if you have a problem with heights? You can't play roof ball.
You're on the
Oh,
ground.
you're on the ground.
Yeah, you don't have to go on
The
the
ball goes
on
up.
the roof.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
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 So what did I thought that he filmed something where people were on
I thought
other
Doug's got on
roofs,
somebody's roof.
Doug's, and they were throwing it onto other people's roofs.
That's a different type of roof ball.
Cool, though.
That's next gen roof
It's
ball.
next gen.
Oh, so what is roof ball? I'm
You
lost.
just throw a ball up on a roof, and if you like hit the pipe, you get a point. You got to catch it coming off the roof. Fun.
Whose house are we going to?
We shouldn't say the address.
Is it like a random person?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
cool.
a fan in New Jersey.
Fuck yes.
What time are we
Shout
going?
out that fan. playing
expect
at
to
1.
leave here 11.
Is that why Steven asked pictures of my roof?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You didn't-
Yeah, we were going to
I
play
was
at your
just, I
house.
never asked him why. He just randomly,
Yeah.
because I trust you in my life, so you randomly
Yeah,
go.
your
and
house
say-
is too big.
Stu's house is too nice to play roof ball.
I was like, take pictures. I never even asked you why. You right? I just sent you the pictures. I didn't know what it was.
And this Yak fan is going to compete with us, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm
So
gonna
excited.
win.
What?
I'm gonna win.
I think I'm going to win.
Okay.
I am not going to win. I'll
Ron, don't do that
I'll
to
tell you that.
yourself.
I'll tell you that right now.
I know for a fact I will not win.
Those are both correct.
Yeah.
Che might win.
Never-
Fuck, I forgot about him.
Che's going to try to win.
Who's the best baseball player out of everybody?
It's not really baseball.
Good question, huh?
I mean, that would be the hand-eye that you would need.
Hand-eye is definitely important, but it's not fully baseball.
Who's
Did
the
you
best
say
baseball
you?
player in
Yeah.
this group?
Me.
Maybe Brandon.
Brandon,
But you
yeah.
can't be outside. So
Be outside.
Also, you
I think I'm
can't
a
go.
better.
Well,
You're not allowed to come.
Are you the best baseball player?
yeah, in this room.
Judging
Oh,
off
you
of
played.
what?
I don't know.
high
I
school
could
baseball.
Yeah, I played.
We did swings, and my swing was 10 times better than
That
you.
wasn't an actual swing. Throw a ball. That's a swing.
The hell are you talking about? That wasn't an actual
That's
swing.
that's not an actual swing.
But you weren't trying?
No, you can't. Your swing when a ball is thrown to you is different from your swing when you're trying to just swing.
Sass has the nicest swing, but Brandon's the best player. Or Big Cat's a better player than
I'm
you.
better than him.
What are we judging this off of?
What did you play? What position did you
Your
play?
ability to play baseball.
What
I
position
would
did you
assume.
play?
I played first base.
Well, that's not the, and you're not the best player.
For high school?
I unfortunately also played first base.
Hey, I'm tall. I'm tall. They put the tall guy on first.
Yeah, they do
But if
put
you're
the,
the
they
best
do put
player,
the
they
tall
put you
guy on
at
first.
shortstop.
They do put the tall guy.
Is
on
anybody a
first.
shortstop?
We had a short guy for shortstop.
Shortstop over here. You're
Any
looking at
state
one.
champions in baseball in the room? Oh, just me?
Well, you're not in the room.
What are you talking about?
State champion. 16
What?
to 18-year-old Babe Ruth. South
Really?
Jersey. Yep.
Hell yes, TJ.
That's way too many
Congrats.
descriptors to
Who's
call it.
talking
play
when it
either.
says
Yeah,
that?
that's
was
not
on
a-
the
TJ
team.
right there?
I'm on the plaque.
Really?
Show us the plaque.
Well, we're gonna play soft. We're gonna get a softball team in Chicago. So
I look
Now-
forward to it.
I'll have to fly out for that.
you see
Teach
that
Brandon a
swing in
lesson.
person.
I don't know why you're offended. I hit bombs.
Do we get to come out for case races when you guys are in
You get to
Chicago?
come out for everything and anything. You could actually even come out and like get a house or an apartment and stay there
Yeah.
multiple days in a row.
I think
Oh,
my case race days. are-
months even. You could stay for months even.
I'll split the house with you, Seth.
Oh yes, you guys will be there for case races,
Yes, and
Yeah, I'm
still,
kidding.
we'll
I'm
get a
definitely
house.
still
Christmas, for everything.
In our most recent studio meeting, I was like, hey, I think it would look good if we had a Boy Dad logo just on a wall.
Oh, awesome.
Some
That's so dope.
chairs.
You build it, they will come.
Can we see a picture of your guys' current studio?
It's just all brown right now.
Most recent iteration of it?
That works.
Decided to go straight brown.
What happened to Industrial Beach?
It was too hard to the human brain couldn't process it. It was
Brown
it's
like-
like saying Cthulhu. You
Like
just
wood? Like pieces of
Cthulhu?
wood?
The last render I saw it looked pretty cool. I was happy with it.
Let us see it.
But I want everything to be the same shade of brown so you can't tell where chairs are. Like there's no depth. It looks flat.
Let us see it.
It's like, what's
I don't
that
have
color of black
I have
that's
it
like the
on here.
deepest
Like
black
Vanta
ever?
black.
It's
Yeah.
like Vanta brown is what you're doing.
Yeah, we asked for Vanta brown. now.
Yeah. It's the brownest
Absolutely
brown.
no light can pierce it.
It's going to be sick. Brandon, how about yours?
Whatever Titus decided, I guess.
Why does he get to decide?
He's a better
That's a
baseball
great
player.
question, Ron.
He's Brandon's boss.
You should play a game of one-on-one baseball.
Titus.
Why,
Oh
why does it
yeah.
bother you so much?
Well, it was just because you were like I'm the best.
I am.
But you're not.
I am.
I am.
No, you're not.
How do you know?
Did you play baseball?
Everyone played baseball.
No, they didn't. Did you play baseball, high-level baseball?
What is high level?
Did you play high
You
school
in
baseball?
like minor leagues.
He was playing golf. It's,
The
it's
minor
not a-
minor leagues. T-ball.
If you didn't get to at least AA, don't talk.
I think I did double A.
You didn't.
Toyed around.
Yeah, that's right. I did play AA.
Right.
I was
Yeah.
getting paid to play baseball for
You
a
did play for
year.
the
Never
Durham
talked about
Bulls.
this.
It's just a wild thing to be like, well, I'm the best baseball
I
player.
don't think that's wild.
I do.
Did you play college baseball?
Why?
I played college basketball.
Did you play high school baseball? Were you the shortstop of the high school team?
Yeah.
No, you weren't. You just said
I played AA.
Well, I was playing double A back then.
AA, he went to Alcoholics Anonymous means, then they had a group, so that's where he played.
There it is,
Right.
softball
Hey.
league.
Right. Fucking
Look
idiot.
at this.
This isn't.
Oh!
I mean, that's
an actual
ugly
swing.
That's an ugly swing.
Oh!
That's
I-
a terrible swing.
Did you just?
Why so low? It looks like you're golfing.
Yeah, I'm not. Because that's not an actual swing.
Golf swing.
He now hands it off to Little Sass as the
here we go.
is down to
Certainly
their
he
final
won't get
out.
a home run on the
Ian
first
Barrett
pitch.
getting the sign as the haters look to close this one out. Little Sass gathers himself. The windup.
Two guys on.
And that's a
Oh, shit!
Same thing.
Holy crap.
I mean, significantly better.
Has a chance to win it all.
Oh,
Crowd on
do
their
I?
feet. Barrett deals. And Big Cat.
Oh, I fucking that one.
That was effortless.
That one was
That was
450 left field.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So
That was pure
it's
power.
between Sass and Big Cat.
Yeah, and I'll concede to Sass. He played double A.
Yeah, that was pure power.
Yeah.
I loved that swing.
My ball still hasn't landed.
Yeah, I loved that swing.
I loved your swing.
Like a Josh Gibson home run. And Brandon.
There was
He struck
definitely
out.
a bad swing in that video.
Yeah, there was.
Two bad swings, actually, if I counted
Why
correctly.
don't you give me a $2 bill?
That was some of my winnings.
It's going around.
It's one of the ideas I pitched to Mark Cuban. Counterfeit $2 bills. No one would know.
Nobody would know.
No one would know.
Those are some in good condition too.
Yeah, you would
Anyone?
never know if I handed you a $2 counterfeit. You would never know.
Who's on the $2 bill?
Like Hamilton.
Is it?
I don't know.
No
What a
idea.
shitty bill to be on.
Nick?
No, it's not. Hamilton.
Jefferson?
Jefferson.
Oh, wait, but isn't Jefferson on the?
Pass it to Ron, please.
Who's on the
I
dime?
thought Hamilton
this.
was on something.
Why do you have those?
Hamilton
A
is on
10.
something, but
Um,
Jefferson's on this.
That's how they pay out winners in nursing home bingo.
I think he's on a 10.
Ah.
Jefferson's
I
on.
thought you
Who's
had to
on?
do a nursing home.
Who's on the dime?
That's Hamilton.
Oh.
But
Hamilton.
I think people can double up like Lincoln's on multiple.
Washington's on a quarter.
Lincoln's got penny and
Washington's on
five.
quarter.
Pass that down, brother.
And
gotta
the dollar.
change
Who's on
it.
the dollar?
You gotta
Washington?
change it to someone controversial and see how long it takes people.
Andrew
to find out.
Jackson's the 20.
Jackson's a 20. Eisenhower's the 50.
We should
cent
update
piece.
these.
Who's 100?
I wouldn't know.
I don't know.
I'm carrying around twos.
Benjamin
100
Franklin.
What?
I don't have my wallet.
Ben Franklin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Benjamin.
yeah.
Benjamins.
It's all about the Benjamin.
True.
Oh.
Yeah. Duh.
Who's on the?
1,000.
There used to be. Was
There
it
is.
Grover Cleveland?
There is 1,000.
I think it was Grover Cleveland.
They should update.
Undeserving. I need Sacagawea on something.
Big Cat, you should go to the bank and try to get a $1,000 bill.
Yeah.
Carry it around.
They have them?
Didn't they?
They used to. I don't think they do anymore. But you could probably get a collector's one. Dude, can you believe they were about to like try and put Hillary on money?
Ah.
Jump the gun.
They should put a trans on the $2 bill and see how long it takes for people to get like pissed about it.
No seconds. People are
No one
pissed
would
that you
know.
suggested that.
No one would know.
Then there's that saying that works
That's
too.
a good idea.
What?
Or that was a $3 bill.
What's the saying?
Never
Wait,
mind.
You know this.
Never mind.
I don't.
Oh, well.
You tell.
Grover Cleveland.
Grover Cleveland. See, bro? I'm fucking
Ah.
locked in, dude.
Currency.
Put on a sparkle.
Cleveland.
Steven just found out
Very
about Bud
fun.
Light the other day. Yesterday, actually.
Coin collector?
Fuck no.
Dude, I saw something the other day that somewhere, I'm assuming in South, they were selling 24 packs of Bud Light for $1.78. Damn. Why would you, if you drink light beer, imagine not buying that?
Yeah, I feel like college kids are gonna just be the benefactor of all
Yeah.
this. Because in college,
Oh, dude,
it
I
was
would buy
literally
the whole rack.
whatever the cheapest beer was what we bought.
Yeah.
Didn't matter.
Dude, you
Always
could
cheaper
buy-
not to care.
Imagine buying, what's 10 to 240 beers for like
so many.
$15. Like good light beers.
Used to drink Mountain Creek.
You don't stand for something,
College.
dude.
We had old frothing sloth, and it had a man with a monocle on, and it was like a nickel up cake. It was like worst.
You guys ever drink natty ice?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Used to
Natty
was, what,
Ice.
Milwaukee's best.
Yeah, Beast.
Stone was
Schlitz.
cheap.
Genesee was a really
Genesee.
nasty.
Oh, my
bad
dad was a
Hams.
huge
Hams.
Tennessee guy.
one. Hams was bad. Bulldog. Ooh, Bulldog was.
Oh, what about Red Dog? You
Oh,
ever
Red
drink
Dog. That's what I'm
Dog?
thinking
Yeah,
about. Red Dog. Red Dog.
I remember
was
Red Dog.
tough.
I
We used to
remember
cut the Red Dog off
Oh
the
yeah, Red Dog was
case and wear it as a mask. It was fucking awesome.
Paps. What was the other one? Oh, was
like-
there?
I like
This is a
Pabst.
hipster
Yeah, I
I don't
like
know
it.
why that gets such a bad rep.
It's like a hipster.
I
What was
like
like
it
the
too.
Black Label one? Was it called Black Label?
Oh, Schlitz was another one we used to drink.
Schlitz.
Schlitz.
Our buddies had a vending machine with all the different buttons, but whatever you hit, a Schlitz came out.
Oh, that's
And,
great.
Yeah, it was great.
Schlitz.
Ugh.
You turn on
Hams.
your mic to laugh.
Mountain Creek was like the worst beer ever. And I think it was
I've never heard of it.
24. Can you look it up, TJ?
Is it just Wisconsin area?
I think it was like bottom of the barrel, like whatever, like the runoff.
Ooh, we should do a
Miller
case race
Coors.
with some With like a grab bag of bad cases of beers.
Oh, man.
We used to do that with 40 ounces. You would put all these random, like Wild Stallion and all the gross brand. I guess there's not really a great brand. And you had to reach your hand in and whatever you got.
Should do Edward 40 hands.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome too. I feel like no one wants
That
to do case race. I
sucks.
feel like I'm like case race every day. I'm like, we should do a
Yeah,
case
we
race.
gotta do
Case
one.
race this, case race that.
The Friday beers.
Sober,
Yeah.
doesn't drink, pregnant.
Yeah.
Friday beers dudes.
Bummer.
Sketch of with Edward 40 hands, and it's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
It's just like they start and then instantly everyone starts getting like hurt. But
Wait for Dana's
they're
version.
glued to the hands.
Oh, those guys are very good.
Yeah, it's fucking.
There it is. Oh, Mountain Creek. Yeah, Mountain Creek. Mountain Creek. 5.5. God, it was bad. Look at that. Delicious.
Cat.
I've never seen that.
There's also a beer called Beer 30. It's a good name.
It's a good name.
Yeah. Should we watch the sketch? If it's so funny.
No, I mean I don't want to just steal like copyright their video.
It's not copywriting. We're
Like
like,
a 3-minute video. I don't think we can just play their sketch.
Edward's 40 hands does suck though, because you start it and it's fun, and then you're
Never
like,
try.
oh shit.
Piss, and yeah, it's tough.
Yes.
I used to brass monkey a lot. So drink down to the label and fill the rest up with OJ.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
People said that was good.
It was, I thought, but then I tried it not too long ago, and it kind of smells like puke.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it's not surprising.
Yeah.
Orange juice
Just
kind
do
of has
beer
that.
pong with the death cup that was just filled with vodka.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That sucked.
this shit all sounds fun.
It does sound
Yeah,
fun.
it
Sounds like a
sounds great.
We do Boilermakers.
What's that?
It's just a shot of vodka and a 12-ounce beer.
That's gross, but sounds fun.
You guys ever play Stump in college?
Yes.
That was so fun.
That was a
Like,
fun
You had a
game.
hammer and a nail in the stump.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you had to-
Very dangerous.
Yep.
yeah.
Very dangerous.
Not. It was. It's no roof ball.
Well, drunk, very dangerous.
Yeah.
You use a hammer and you're just wildly wielding it.
Oh, I did that at a graduation party.
It's fun.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Only use one hand, yeah.
It's
Do that
always
next
a
case
blast, and
race.
everyone wants to bust out the pills. They think the magic pills will make everything more fun.
Yeah, exactly. Oxy 80s.
Yeah. You can't just enjoy the beer.
Oh, now I have to have a full Oxy 80.
Sophomore year, they need them pills.
I got to slide the time release off of Oxy 80.
on your arm.
Dude, were you ever into beer?
I drank Heineken's and Lone Bros.
You're not like a beer guy.
No, I was only really marijuana. I mean, I was a big druggie in 10th grade and 11th grade, but really ended there. And just
Heroin or-
marijuana. No. Acid,
Not that big.
mescaline, oxys.
How's mescaline?
Mescaline is like taking speed and acid, but without trails.
Yeah.
So someone's not going to melt in front of you, but you're going to be like high. You're going to be high intellectually, high sensitive, and laugh your dick off.
Where does it?
Hunter S. Thompson used to do a lot of mescaline.
Yeah, he's always
Isn't it
talking
going
about
extinct? Isn't
Never
it being
heard of it.
harvested too fast?
I don't know. I don't even know if it's still a thing. I never heard about it until I read Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Yeah,
What
I
is it,
mean,
a pill
was-
or?
What's it
It's a
made
pill.
of?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
pill.
a pill. I thought. What was the cactus one? Peyote's going?
That's peyote. Yeah.
Stu, what drug do you think has the highest ceiling?
Meaning what?
The best possible feeling.
Oh, well, I mean, it's by far cocaine. It's not even close.
Oh no, Molly by far.
Yeah.
I
I'm
used
gonna go out and
Are
say
you?
it's definitely heroin.
Wait, let me just
Oh,
say,
no,
I
Molly?
never
Has to
I
be
never
heroin.
Oh,
did
Gotta be
Molly.
MDMA.
Never did Molly.
Oh well, I mean, you
That's what
fucking.
it is.
I never did Molly. I never did Adderall. I never did, I haven't done a drug besides marijuana in, like since 82, besides cocaine, let's say.
It's got to be heroin, meth, or crack.
It's
But
Molly.
you never did
no.
heroin.
But
No.
like I'm picturing like at a concert you do and to have the best possible experience. I feel like meth might not be the most.
Crack's got to be awesome.
I
at a
feel
You
like
gotta go on r/meth. It might be the best.
What does meth feel like? Like oxys? It's a downer, right?
No, it's the other way. It's
Quite
upper.
the opposite.
Yeah.
So meth is an upper.
Yeah.
Oh, methadone.
My dad would go 5 days.
Oh, they would get, but I used to drop my people who wait. Let's say if a concert went on sale on a Monday, but you had to be online Friday afternoon.
Yeah.
So I would get a ton of heroin addicts to fucking just wait there because they needed money to buy heroin, and I gave them their money, and then I would have to drop them at a methadone clinic because they were trying to
Yes.
get off the heroin. They would take methadone. So methadone is an upper.
Well, methadone and
different.
meth are different things.
Oh,
Crystal meth.
That's
Methadone.
methamphetamine.
crystal meth. Got
So
you.
it's more of an
got you.
amphetamine.
Got you.
But I think that's the
Breaking
type of-
Bad is the crystal
Yes.
meth, right?
Yes.
Is that what he did?
Yeah, it would like make you like clean a bathroom with a toothbrush or something, which is kind of like a productive drug. Just clean the fuck out
Have
of
you
your house.
done it? Have you done it?
In the meth forum, that's what they say. They justify, but like I'm very productive on it.
Well, people compare it to
painted the
Adderall.
roof.
Is it highly addictive though?
Painted half the roof one
It's
night.
like one of the most
Damn.
addictive, I
Pretty
think.
addictive.
I think there's just some places that have a lot of
Just
it,
had a white roof.
Oh, like where?
like Arizona and shit.
He cleaned the whole roof, or he
No, the Nazis were on
painted
it.
the roof?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Hitler
Well,
was
baseball
on a
players
lot
used
of
to be
meth.
on it. Greenies.
Yeah, greenies. Yeah.
They used to put it in like baby cough syrup. It used to be for everyone.
Well, yeah.
Now
it
it's
used
an
to be
Adderall.
sold-
Yeah.
Yeah. What is the old Adderall? Benzedrine? What is it?
Benzapine? No.
Benzapine?
I don't know.
No,
never
'cause
did.
Ben-
Well, how does Adderall? Do you like Adderall? Is anybody on Adderall? Has anyone tried it?
I took Adderall for
Very
like
effective.
years.
Very effective.
Well, my kids did when they studied in school.
Yeah, I took
Yeah,
it
if you
prescription.
need it, it works. It's like any drug. If
Yeah, but
you
no
need
one
it,
needs
works,
it.
But if you don't need it, it's just
So, but what does it do? It literally focuses you.
well, it just makes you like
Makes
yeah,
you
a
a
lot of
fucking
energy.
zombie.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
so it's an energy per se.
Yeah, pretty much. But
But it's
then
not
it also,
mind altering. It doesn't.
No hallucination.
No. I mean, but does it zone you in where you're laser focused?
It makes you.
Yes.
It makes you. You lose all of your emotions, and it's much different taking it like prescription than being like, oh, I'm fucked up. Let's take Adderall.
I left here at the old office at midnight and drove straight to Indianapolis on Adderall, and I don't think I stopped once.
So it's meth.
I think, yeah.
Use it when you're writing material.
You should once
No,
you start.
don't, because it numbs.
Sue's already on Adderall.
It numbs all of your personality and stuff.
Right.
Or at least it
become a
did to me.
zombie when you crash.
Yeah. No, like it just when I was on it, I would become more energetic when it would wear
I
off.
think it's a cheat code.
When I was on it, it would be like I had no feelings, and I wouldn't focus on school because school sucked. So I would just stare out the window aggressively for 6 hours straight.
That doesn't sound like fun.
No, it's terrible. That's why I stopped taking it.
My
School's not
Pat-
fun as is.
Is it addicting?
Pat's been on it for like 20
Yeah.
years, and he's like, I don't know how to not be on it. And he'll be awake for like
Pat who?
my baby dad. He'll
Oh,
be awake
okay.
for like 2
Beef.
days straight, just, and then he'll crash. But like he can't putting your business out there, beef. I figured out the shortage has
assumed.
been tough, but he doesn't care. But like,
Is there still a shortage?
yeah, it's tough.
So what do you
It's
do?
tough out
Ration?
You got to ration. You got to talk to friends. You got to figure it out.
I took everything. I took
Yeah.
Adderall, Concerta, Vyvanse. What are the other ones?
Stratera,
Ritalin.
Ritalin.
I took them all. I took everything.
Because you needed it, or because you were trying it out.
They just made me test everything. It was insane.
When you were a kid, like
I was like 12.
Oh.
They were like, all right, Adderall doesn't seem
You're
to
just a
work.
bad
Let's try
kid."
Vyvanse.
You just were a bad kid.
I just didn't want to do my homework.
Right.
Huh.
They were like, well, something has to be wrong with him.
Right.
And then my mom was like, yeah, he has no personality anymore. He's like numb. And they were like, we're probably going to have to put him on some antidepressants, like with the Adderall.
Just keep piling it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my mom was like, yeah, you're not taking that anymore.
I was
Saved
on
your life.
I was on 80 milligrams of Stratera when I was in high school, which is
Yeah,
like
yeah.
enough to like turn you into a not real person. And then
Yeah.
like I've taken since then like 30 milligrams of like Vyvanse, and it's like the hardest drug
Dude, it's
imaginable.
insane.
Like so the fact of like giving
Yeah.
a kid like 2.5 times that is
Yeah.
fucking.
What was that
nuts.
for, Ron? Attention?
Attention.
In high school?
Yeah, I was
Yeah, you
taking
were
it for
doing it for
attention. Yeah.
No, I meant at the ADD.
ADD. Yeah. But I got skinny, and my grades went through the roof, Stu. So I mean,
My grades did get a lot better.
like a lot better. I went from like 3.6 to like 3.9, or like 3.2 to like.
Well,
like
that's what's
3.8.
important, not you as a
I went
person.
from like 1.9 to 2.5
You had a 1.9?
freshman year, yeah.
What an
Failed
idiot!
multiple classes.
That's kind of badass.
You embarrassed when you were
Yeah.
getting like tests handed back?
Yeah, mortified. Dude, I would
Job,
get,
nice job
have
of
you, ever
that
gotten
word.
have you ever gotten a test handed back and you literally got a 0%?
Yes.
Yes.
You like tried.
Yes.
Yes.
You tried.
Yes.
You guys got zeros.
You can't
Yes.
get a
I think it's
0.
zeros, but I've gotten tests
Like
back where it's
22%.
and you're like, holy fuck.
The amount of like
Think you nail
20s
it?
I got back. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, see me after class.
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck me.
It's like when I took the what's the business school one?
MCAT.
MCATs.
No, that's
Cass.
GMAT. I took that and I thought I nailed it. I got like a 610 or
Oh.
something out of like, or maybe it was even like a 590 out of 800. And like, if you get lower than a 700, like you can't go to business school.
Yeah.
Coming out of a test confident, then you come back the next day and it's in the teens. It's never good.
Brutal.
Y'all are
It would be mortifying. It was just because I didn't
What
study
subjects
and I
was
didn't
whipping
do
your
homework.
guys' asses?
Well,
like
it's
that?
not-
You guys are getting zeros and
Math was.
18s.
I was so bad at math.
What's the class about, like
Math I was good
strategics and
at.
ratios and
Calc?
no,
You wouldn't know.
it's not philosophy. It's
Ratios.
Strategics and ratios.
I don't know. There was
not
a
a
class I
class.
took in college that I got like zeros on, and then I just stopped going. I was
I
like,
also-
I just can't show my face here anymore.
Did you guys ever do? I did multiple times.
Logistics.
In high school and college, where I would just drop down a level and then dominate.
I was
Like I went from
dude, I was
math,
in
like,
chemistry.
1 to,
held
like,
back.
math 2.
When everyone was
Like-
in biology, I was
Yeah.
in chemistry in the community.
Yeah, like I did Spanish, and then I had to take
A+.
Spanish in college. I did intro to Spanish, and I'd
Yeah.
already done like 3 years of Spanish. I was terrible at Spanish, but then intro, it's like the easiest thing ever. I dominated.
Yeah, and
It's the
being
best.
good at a class,
Oh.
I feel like a genius.
The best. Because you're just relearning everything you
Yeah.
already learned,
Yeah.
and no one else knows it in the class, and you're just like the man.
I would, dude, in chemistry in the community, they were using my shit as like examples.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, this is how you all should be.
Yeah.
I was like, this is
Yeah, it's the best.
too much.
You
guys,
just
this is too much.
once I figured out that hack of like, oh, I
Yeah.
can just keep dropping down.
Yeah.
Like every year, instead of progressing, I just go back and do it again.
They
Yeah.
put me in field biology. Like biology is the easiest science, and they had to put me down into field biology. We just went behind the high school and collected bugs.
Yeah.
And that was all we did the whole set. And then in the end, you presented all the bugs you caught, and that was
The
it.
best.
And that
Yeah.
was-
That's what all the biology kids in my class did too. They would go collect bugs, and I wasn't
Yeah.
allowed to collect bugs because I was in a different class. But I did well in high school after that. It was you can't recover from failing classes though.
Yeah.
Like starting off your GPA in high school with failing classes, it's impossible to recover from. You should have quit.
Brandon, you're on edge, brother.
Pretty much
You need
did.
to get, is it because the clock's not working? Or
No, I'm
you
fine.
just get you your Chick-fil-A?
I'm fine.
Chick-fil-A here.
I'm enjoying myself.
Hmm.
Hearing about you guys in the school and stuff.
Then I fucking aced college, and then I dropped out. But I went out with I had all A's and B's.
Yeah, college is easy.
College was easy.
College is
Yeah,
easy.
It was
So
easier
easy.
than high school.
College is you either go to the class or you read the book.
Mm-hmm. You go to class, you're going to pass.
Or you could just
Right.
pretend and they'll still give you a pretty good grade.
But like I would do half and half. I would half the classes I would just read the book, never go to class, and half the classes I would go to class and never read the book.
If you just have a rapport with the teacher too, that goes a long way.
Yeah.
High school was a fucking nightmare, dude. I remember walking in between classes and then randomly seeing my parents in the school.
Why?
They were like meeting with the principal.
That wasn't random at all.
Oh no, they wouldn't. My parents wouldn't tell me. And then I'd just be like walking, and I'd be like, "Is that my dad?" It's a fucking nightmare.
You must have randomly been.
And then you just gotta sit in school for the rest of the day, being like, "I'm gonna get fucking screamed at when I get home." It sucked.
Oh God, that's funny.
What were they trying? What were they trying to figure out?
Putting on more drugs.
Why do they scream at you? It's not your fault that you need to be on drugs.
I wouldn't do my homework.
Did you attend class? I mean, did you go?
Homework sucks. They
Skip
should
a lot?
You shouldn't
I
keep
can't see
skipping
you.
class in
I
high school.
can't see you not doing your homework. I feel like you'd be too neurotic to not turn something in.
Dude, I would be like in the bathroom, like with the paper up against the wall, trying to scribble that. Because like a lot of classes, they would just look to see if you even tried the homework.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, I didn't even try.
Oh, that was the best on math.
Yeah.
On math tests.
Yeah, they just
or like
give it a glimpse.
when you figured out that you could look at the back of the book for every odd number answer, and you just like scribble,
Yeah.
showing your work.
Dude, in Spanish was the bad one. Spanish was my rough one. And I would use Google Translate for the homework, obviously, and I would finish in 30 seconds. But then we would go around the class and we would translate the entire paper, and I would never know how to translate it. And she would make me get the dictionary and scroll through the entire thing. And it would take like 10 minutes. The whole class waiting for me to figure out what it meant. Dude, it was so bad.
Could never be KB.
KB's
His
a
bilingual
rock
ass.
star, bro.
Youngest geography bee champ in St.
I'm
Vincent's
fucking
history.
the worst at Spanish.
No.
Did you win a geography bee?
2.
Whoa. Hell yes.
What was the question that
age?
you wanted
Yeah,
on?
what was the winning question?
I don't remember.
Lie.
You bodied a bunch of 8th graders. You were in.
They
Fourth
memorized everything. It's not a skill.
Oh, it is.
I don't think it's a skill.
Did you
I
just
finished
go
second
across
2
the
years
map
ago.
like corner by
That's a
corner?
gift.
Like how do you
Yeah.
study for that? Like
No, not like that. They would give us. There was like a geography bee book that my mom made me read.
What's the biggest lake in Asia?
The Caspian Sea,
I don't know.
deepest Baikal.
That's you?
Youngest in history.
What the fuck?
Well, everybody else is
Look how
an
small I
adult.
was.
Kyle was a
because I
toddler.
was a toddler.
He demolished the adult competition.
Oh, the Caspian Sea. He got it right.
That's not a hard one.
Bro, you're shorter
You
than
knew
this
that?
dude's
I didn't
tie
know
next
that.
to
I'm
you.
the. I look
idea.
so short in that
It's the
picture.
highest mountain in Europe.
It was hanging on my wall, and every day I would wake up
Oh my God.
shortly. and
Dominated,
look at that
dude.
picture, and
Shortly?
I was so depressed about my height.
And then just study the fuck out of some
Yeah, I was
geography.
like, I have to go to Princeton.
What's a high mountain?
Look at that.
It looks so old too.
Where's a
You-
tall
it looks
place I could
ancient.
stand?
They're adults. You beat adults.
That dude behind you's 36.
We thought he was. He had the skills of a
What a
36
monster.
football.
Oh.
Rest in peace,
Dope.
Mr. Weiskircher died shortly after.
Mr. Weiskircher did?
Mr. Weiskircher did.
R.I.P.
He wanted to see me go to the National B so bad. That's what he was holding out for, like survival wise.
like Joe Paterno.
I've choked so hard at the state B.
What happened?
No.
So I just
It's the pressure
I
of the
can't take
moment.
pressure. I was like in the spelling bee, I misspelled graph.
How'd you mean GRAPH?
FF. I freaked out.
You
I couldn't handle.
FF
I couldn't
graph?
handle the pressure of spelling in front of a crowd. Misspelled graph and Newton.
My boy Logan
Oh.
Seiler put hyphen in background in the spelling bee. He said hyphen out loud.
Oh.
You're an idiot.
I knew you were
Damn.
a champion.
It was probably your brain just freeing you from the intense moment. It was like, oh, we know this answer. We're going to get this wrong. A little flight for...
What was that, first round?
It was the practice round. Then I missed.
gonna say,
I missed Newton in the third round. Newton.
Damn.
Thought-
Newton's an easy one.
Proper noun?
It's a proper
Practice
noun.
round.
That's on them.
Dude, it's gotta suck to win things and be photographed and then just be so tiny.
yeah, and then my biggest fish ever was with peers my age, and I looked that short in that.
What was your...
I had that hanging on my wall as well as a reminder to.
Every morning
Find
as you
the-
woke up on your twin-size bed sideways.
what'd you get wrong in the state B
I
geography?
don't remember this shit. This was the
You
O.
have to remember, bro. That shit would obviously drive you
I
crazy.
don't.
Really? You blocked it out?
Do you remember your winning question?
Mm-mm.
With the fish would look bigger next to you. Like, that's a good thing.
Yeah, you'd be a great kid to go fishing with.
But yeah, but my two friends were flanking me. They
Who
were
was it?
smaller fish, but they were Mackenzie, the
His
dude in that
yep.
picture's younger brother, and Derek, who are both
All guys.
They're both on pace to be 6'7".
Did they make it?
They slowed down.
They're like 5'8".
But they were on pace.
Some kids peter out early.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, fuck.
Brandon, you didn't talk nothing about your fucking school in Mississippi.
Everything you guys have said is also true of me. I graduated a year late because in my 10th grade year, I missed 57 days.
Whoa.
I didn't go.
Why?
I didn't go. I didn't.
Why?
I hated school.
What were you doing during the day?
I would just go to my friend's house and sleep.
Yeah, but I
go to
couldn't
the barn and
imagine
sleep.
having the free will to not go.
Did you go to the barn?
Yeah, I'd go to the barn and sleep, or I'd go to my friend's house
Where'd
and
you sleep in the
We'd
barn?
skip
I'd go
school to
park-
sleep in a bar.
I'd go park my car somewhere.
That sounds like a downgrade.
I'd go park my car somewhere and sleep, or I would drive to get breakfast, wait for my mom to go to work, and then just go back home because she was the only one
You
there.
were sleeping on hay at the barn?
Everywhere, anywhere I could.
This is worse than just
I missed
sitting in class.
I missed 57 days.
What was that
way
moment?
worse than class.
She figured out that you had
I'd
missed
rather just be in math.
Oh,
on
well,
a
I'm surrounded by shit, but at least I'm not at a
terrible.
desk.
10th grade and in 11th grade, she got tired of it, and she took me out of the school I wanted to be in, and she put me in the academy with all the white kids, and I didn't like that.
This is nothing like any of us
No,
had.
I know.
It was
I was pretty
like
similar to
yours,
you
I
guys.
slept
I
in
just
the
slept on
barn.
hay.
I
and
had to go
stuff
It's
like
an
that.
entire year of
I had to go to Oak Hill for
You skip school to sleep in a barn?
I had to go to Oak Hill and for a year, and I didn't like that, so I got my grades right, and then I went back to West Point, and then I graduated. So yeah.
Oh, wait, what? Sleeping in a barn sucks. Like, what was it about school? Was it the classes were hard, or were you getting bullied? Or
Okay, so
was
what
it,
happened
what
was-
was going
No, you were
on?
cracking skulls in
What
high
happened
school. You
was-
weren't getting bullied.
I'm relatively smart. Okay.
Okay.
And I was in the
Second smartest probably in the
Oh,
office.
you were like Elon Musk. You were like, I'm,
Yeah.
I'm
You were-
a
oh, you were
freak
too
genius.
smart.
I was relatively smart, and I was in all the AP English. I was in all the top classes. Okay. And then I didn't go to school, and my grades started to slip, and their response to that was to bring me back down. some
That's the
classes.
life hack.
But I went the other way. It wasn't a life hack to me. It was just super boring.
Oh.
And I would just not do anything.
But why were you skipping in the first place? That led
The
to
school sucked.
I want
School
you to
sucks.
sleep in your car instead of
It is
park
really
at the barn
fucked
and
up.
sleep in the car.
Well, that's kind of what I mean. I would sleep in the car.
Do you understand why you slept all day?
No, I didn't sleep all day. I would sleep till like 10, 11, then I'd go home.
Yeah, I mean, school is also weirdly early.
So early.
Yeah.
It's
My
long.
son's
It
starts at like
should be 7 hours long every day.
Brainwashed us to think 3:30 p.m. was freakishly late.
Yeah.
My son's school next year starts at 7:30.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I would get to school at 7:30 every day.
I think I went to the
There's
bus
kids-
stop at like 5.
You remember how
Waiting
tired,
for a bus in the
tired
dark.
you were when you
In the
woke up?
dark. In the
Yeah.
dark.
They should start later and they should have no homework.
It should be from like 9 to 2. That's plenty of school.
The first day of high school when you have to get up super early for that bus is unfathomable.
Worst.
It's the
What
worst thing ever
fuck
in
is
life.
about to happen to me?
Y'all had to ride the bus?
Yeah.
You know, the fact that, and then you get to college and you don't have to get up. It's like the best thing in the world.
That became a problem for me in college.
Yeah,
It's
Same.
me too.
When I skipped my first class, I was like, "Oh shit, I can just not go."
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Because we had like 3 absences per class allowed, and I was like, "Well, I'm never sick." And then I got the most sick I've ever been in my entire life, and
Of course you did.
I used all my absences, and then like a month later, I got mono. And then I was like, I'm going to fail out of college because I can't miss any more classes, but I'm so sick.
Yeah, they didn't even take attendance at Wisconsin.
I still dream to
Really?
this day
Yeah,
that I'm
'cause
missing
it's like
classes.
300-person classes.
Oh, yeah, I didn't
I
have
have
that.
those dreams.
I dream that
It's
I missed
homework.
the entire semester and I've got a test. I dream that all the time.
My most embarrassing moment was college attendance in my life. Have
What
I told this story?
Oh.
No.
Oh man, the clickers were down, and so she was just like, "We're going to do attendance, old school." It was a big ass room too. She had something to prove. It was art history.
So they did attendance at West Virginia?
Yeah.
Clickers? What are the clickers?
Oh,
You
yeah,
go there
the
and she would
big-
ask a
Yeah,
trivia
yeah,
question.
we
You had to answer it, like not a trivia,
Yeah,
but
we
like an
got-
art history question. Jesus Christ, a question.
I didn't know that. I've never heard
So
of
what
that.
happened?
She was going slowly, and I'm T to Rainey, so she's like just starting the S's. So I'm like, I was practicing in my head. Oh, do I say present? Do I say here? Do I say this, that? I was worried, and I was sitting next to a group of kids who I thought were pretty cool, trying to impress them, and I was just like, I wasn't friends with them, and she got to me way too quick. She started the S's, so I took a drink of water, and she got to my name as soon as I was swallowing the water, and I said present at the same time, but I tried to be loud, so it was just like Nick Terani, and then I just go present.
Oh.
And, it was everybody just looked at me like, what the fuck was
yeah,
that,
what
dude?
was that?
And it was
Was that pre or post that Key and Peele sketch? Because if it was post Key and Peele sketch,
way pre. What's the pre-post
one where he's doing the attendance.
That was like
present.
2013 or 14.
Yeah, because that became like a big, like, if you said present, everyone was like,
Oh, I didn't even
"Holy
know that was
fuck, that guy's funny."
Oh shit.
Yeah,
No,
that
I was
a
saying
big
present.
thing.
I thought saying
Oh.
present would be fun.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad.
I can't believe they took attendance. I don't think there was ever attendance in college for me.
It was usually through clickers though. It
Yeah.
was easier for them.
Yeah, that's easy.
I used to make all my classes Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah, I
Didn't have school. I didn't have college on Monday, Wednesday, or Friday.
I had 5-day weeks.
Do like
That's amazing.
I do like 9 hours of classes on
Yeah.
Tuesday and Thursday.
I would have class Monday and Tuesday from like 7 a.m. till like 7 p.m. Both days, and then I wouldn't have class Wednesday through
It's
Sunday.
the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long did you go to college?
Here.
A year.
Was there horses in the barn?
No, we didn't have horses.
Any other animals?
What was in there?
What do you mean
Little
we? Was
mouse?
it your family's barn?
Little
Yeah.
barn mouse?
Oh.
Well, there was probably mice and stuff.
Barn owl?
We never had animals. We never had a farm. We
Just
had
worms?
Just worms, yeah, and rabbits. But at this point, the rabbits were gone.
Killed them?
What you would do is you would have the rabbits in cages, and they would shit down into the topsoil, and
For
it
the
would help
worms.
the worms, yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
look at that.
So kind of
Cool.
self-sustaining
Yeah.
ecosystem of poop.
What do you feed? Do rabbits eat carrots?
I don't know. It wasn't. I don't remember.
Is that
That's way
just,
too long
It's
ago.
alfalfa or something.
Just
It's like
leaves.
lettuce and stuff.
Is that one of those ones where you just
Yeah, that's a
cartoons
cartoon
kinda
thing.
fuck you up?
Yeah.
I mean, I bet they would like it. They have big ass.
They eat a lot of straw.
Mm-hmm.
Sleep on hay.
So do horses, bro. I was hanging out with some horses this past weekend.
Yeah, where were you?
I'm scared of horses.
Virginia. Really?
Yeah.
They probably know that.
Yeah, I don't like
I can
horses.
feel it.
Too big.
Sense it.
They're way too big.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with. Have you ever ridden a horse?
I have.
Yeah,
That's scary as hell.
it is.
Realizing how big they are is the worst.
Yeah.
They take over.
Yeah, if they
I'd
wanted
fuck
to.
a horse up though.
They're also like broken. Like literally, that's the term for it. Like they're like so sad of creatures that like they're like subservient to humans. Like horses are
need
broken
wild
animals.
How did that
I
happen?
relate.
You have to break a horse. There's like a movie about convicts breaking horses, but I think
we're
it's
really impressive as humans to have broken horses and other animals that we've broken.
especially horses. But they're
You ever feel bad for those like American horses who are trapped in all those? They're stuck in a barn, and then when I went to Iceland, they're just they're having a blast out there.
Oh yeah, wild horses.
It's like 30 of them, and they just hang out. And
They
just,
cold as shit.
hell no.
Cold.
Horses get cold.
They have long ass.
Oh, they make horse blankets.
They have like bangs. The horses in Iceland had bangs.
Trendy.
Yeah, I
They're
love
cool as hell, and they just stare at you, and they just go.
They go
They
what?
eat all sideways.
Wait, zoom in.
Did you see? Wait, that's a horse made that sound?
Pretty good.
That's how they eat.
That's a pretty good horse.
Was a good horse
that.
chew.
It was good.
Cows do the same thing.
Cows chew like
Cows are
that.
chewing cud.
Cows are awesome.
Yeah.
They're friends too. They all love each other.
I went to this like farm
They are, they
veterinary
do.
clinic, and the cow was alive and fine and standing there, but there was a hole in the
Yeah,
side
That
of it,
happens a lot.
and you could watch the grass moving from stomach to stomach.
Oh.
They have like 6 stomachs.
Sass brought up.
Yeah.
I brought that up,
those
and everyone was like, "What the fuck are you talking?"
Yeah,
about?"
no, it was, but the horse, the cow seemed like
Holes in it.
fine. It
We had
was,
a cow with a hole in it.
really?
Yeah, Mississippi State, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I brought
Well.
up the wrong reason that they had the hole.
whatever. I'm sorry, Sass. I shouldn't have given you a
Maybe-
hard
Is
time.
that
about
is that type of is that where Swiss cheese comes from?
Probably. I would think so.
holes?
Yeah.
Oh, people got mad at me because I said that cows aren't supposed to eat cord.
Classic.
They aren't.
Digest it, right?
Yeah, you don't want to get on that. You
Oh,
don't wanna
cow
get on that
farmer
side of the
Twitter gets
internet.
mad.
Okay.
Farmers will come after you.
With what internet?
They get pissed
If you give a cow corn,
if you talk about that.
might be my next TikTok. I gotta find. I'm running out of TikTok ideas. Stay tuned.
Hey, these guys kind of suck at the horns.
This doesn't seem unusual. I'd stop what I was doing to watch this as well. Would absolutely stop. Beautiful cows, though.
All right.
See how they're all paired up in twos? That's because that's their best friend.
They
Were
do. They have
I don't
best
think they
buddies.
were.
I think it's
It's
the
an
same.
No, every
even number of them.
every cow has a buddy. That's like true.
Yeah.
Those cows right there were not paired up in twos. They were.
There's an
just a
even
glob
number of them.
cows.
There's an even number of them all next
That's
to each
not
other.
paired up in twos, Sass.
Go back to the
Brandon,
cows.
I'm telling you the facts.
That's not paired up in twos. That's just.
They have
Happen
best
to be
friends.
16
and if their
cows,
best friend,
maybe.
if their best friend leaves or
I'm
dies,
going to
they
say
get
there might have been an
depressed.
odd number of cows there.
There wasn't. I counted before I said
How many
it.
were there?
I don't remember. I just counted in twos.
That makes sense. Checkmate.
We got another. Oh yeah, Barstool Sports Store.
Oh.
Land of the free, home of the brave.
Get some yak
Shop
merch.
USA merch now on the Barstool Store. Store.barstoolsports.com. July 4th merch.
They got the Dude I Love Freedom shirts, the Man I Love Freedom shirts, Dilf Milf.
We got some sick jackets that I wore. American flag jackets.
We have permission to use
Nick, what you wearing? What you wearing?
Oh.
Tell 'em how it feels.
Oh, until this bitch. Barstool Sports Store
Perfect.
got
for
it
the 4th of
all.
July.
The material, it's not the usual T-shirt material
Great
either.
material.
It's like
Biggest graphic in the store.
yep.
Is
Is that true?
Is that true?
I don't know. The gun says badass.
Until this bitch.
Gee,
That is a sick shirt.
it's a Papa's.
Yeah, so go to the store.barstoolsports.com. All your 4th of July merch now in store. Great new stuff. I think we got some new hats. New everything.
Oh, some part of my take gear. Come on.
Yeah.
Son of a boy dad.
ZBT shirts, the America Undefeated shirts, go 100% of the proceeds go towards. We're gonna help renovate VFW post.
Recrotchables?
to Amsterdam.
Recrotchables.
Oh, recrotchables.
Yeah, how did was that the last show yesterday?
No, we got about 2 or 3 more.
And
Put
Clemmer
one-
said
Hell,
he's
is it-
looking for a new nut.
Huh?
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
We put one in the can yesterday.
In the can, as in you got rid of it?
No.
That's what I think that means, right?
No, that's not what in the can means.
I mean, a lot of things.
What are you going to do?
Stored.
What are you going to do if
Oh, it's
Clemmer,
stored, yeah.
Stored.
if Clemmer keeps doing this and it becomes a smash hit?
I would shake his hand and be happy for him. That'd
That
be awesome.
doesn't seem right. He has like the biggest podcast at Barstool Sports.
Oh, that would be awesome. And I would definitely weasel my way back in if that happened.
Who's he going to find?
No idea. I helped him launch it. I helped him get it going, and now I'm going to be.
Are you going to let him free?
Yeah, let him free. Let him swim on his own. Not that
We
we
need
would-
Stella Blue right now. Cup of Stella Blue.
We have some in the kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to get one.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
you dragging a little bit.
I'm calorie depleted.
Yeah, you look good.
Yeah. How long have you been doing that now for?
7 weeks.
7 weeks.
You
Holy
look
shit.
good.
Yeah.
I like your shirt too. It's like kind of a sweater, but
look
not.
nice.
I know it's very.
I
nice.
went to
t-shirt.
Macy's with my son Ryan, and I bought this exact outfit. Never
Oh.
bought slacks.
Oh,
I had to buy.
you bought that
That's
outfit.
great.
I bought 39. They were 39. They were 34 29s, and I still had to get them shortened to 28.
What a wild measurement.
Good fit. I was like,
Yeah.
"Do you have a husky section?" They're like, "No, we don't have a husky section."
You're not husky though.
Yeah,
You look
you're not
great.
husky. You just look
No, I'm
normal
husky.
guy.
Sure.
No, you don't. I've seen you
No.
with your shirt off.
100.
look strong.
They want me to weigh 140 pounds. I'm 182.
They want you to wait.
Wait, wait,
wait.
140?
140?
I didn't show you. I showed you my. Well, I put the picture online. Did you see the picture of me?
Yes.
140.
Yeah.
I weigh more than that.
What's he doing now?
Get in the bag.
Oh.
Get in the bag.
He's got his purse.
Natural. He's got a bag in a bag.
His little purse.
Phone.
Oh, it's a phone.
It's getting up.
He's showing you a tweet. He's gonna show you a tweet.
Why are you?
I'm showing you something. Shoes are very shiny.
Beautiful gold watch.
Is it though?
Holy fuck.
Stu Feiner,
Nice.
Oh, it's not a.
phenomenal dresser,
God.
stylish man.
Push-ups, 500 sit-ups, 15 miles. Run.
Stu Feiner,
Whoa, Stu.
Stu Feiner wears a women.
You
Stu
got it.
Feiner wears a woman's watch.
Yes,
Holy
me and
shit.
Me and my, I posted. Me and my brother.
He
used to go
does.
to a bar, and he would. I mean, my brother's like the guy on the left, big, giant, and almost 300 pounds. And he would hustle people. They'd put anywhere between $1 and $5
Halfway to a hook.
in a hat, and then he would say, in 7 minutes, this guy could do 500 push-ups, 500 sit-ups right on the fucking right here and right now. And I would bang him out, and we'd take everybody's money, and then everybody would want to buy me shots afterwards because they would be like, yeah. And I was only drinking water. Like, I only drank water. I didn't drink club soda, diet soda, not fucking nothing, water. And they would get pissed. They'd be like, you're a fucking asshole.
And how happy were you at that time?
It was the
Pretty good.
best time of my life.
Right.
Yeah.
I was wearing $1,000 outfits every day. I couldn't spend enough money on clothes. Are you kidding me? I looked like a fucking $1 million.
Stu, have you always worn a woman's watch?
This is not a woman's watch. This is my wife's watch.
Um,
My wife bought it for me. It's not a I didn't even say it. That was subliminal. Subliminal. I can't spell it. I barely can say it. No, it's my Cartier that my wife.
Yeah,
bought
no,
me.
it's a women's watch.
10-year anniversary.
Very nice. Wow.
Very small face.
gold standard to watch.
I like
a
it.
small person. I'm 5'4".
It's got the little Cartier
Three-quarters.
It's a real strength, though.
What?
You have surreal strength.
Yes.
Like Bam Bam.
Surreal strength and surreal stamina.
Who would play you in a new movie of your life? Will Smith?
Although we have been body doubles, yes.
Fern Troyer?
No, I mean, like, if you're asking me who would I want, Leonardo. Who else would you
Yeah,
want?
I gotta go Leonardo.
Makes sense.
Leonardo.
Trying to make that happen. Right?
Well, I mean, let me get to step one first. Let somebody.
Would you
want it.
want to play yourself if there was a new movie?
Well, I'd want to be in the movie 100%.
Not play yourself.
I'm too
Oh, it's like a younger.
too old. Yeah, I mean my hate. Well, I mean my heyday still now, but I mean my heydays. I would need someone to play me as a in the 70s and the 80s, 90s.
Right.
Would you do
Prosthetic.
a documentary instead of a movie? Because I would watch a documentary about your life.
Stu tried to make a reality TV show.
Yeah, I would watch
I've watched that.
I would listen.
You were bigger then.
I think that
Remember your reality TV show? What was it called?
I don't know what was it called. I didn't have a reality. TV
Robin.
show.
You
We
tried to
only
make one.
we only made a sizzle reel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You find it, TJ? You made a sizzle reel for reality television.
Yeah, me and my father and
Yeah.
3 people that worked for me. Yeah.
It was great. I watched the sizzle reel.
Did you
Would've
like
bought,
it?
Yeah, I would have bought the show. I had the means.
It's a place from London, England that flew in, and they came to the office. That was a disaster. I paid like $1,800 for fucking lunch which when $1,800 would be equivalent to $10,000 right now, and it was a total. They said, nah, no one wanted it.
Shit.
I was like, what do you mean no one wanted it?
It was electric.
How could no one want that? Or that show you made with Caleb, that was also a priceless.
Oh, Caleb is funny. That was funny.
That was
I like
great.
That was a documentary, so to speak.
Kind of, yeah.
Morning a Scambler.
Pretty good. So what's the plan with the Saquon meeting?
Saquon's agent.
Right.
Well, I mean, literally to see if I have any value on a national level, if I can make a reality show or a documentary or a movie, whatever would work, something like that. you know.
You should be on one of these Barstool reality shows. I feel like you'd crush it on something like that.
Yeah, but
What was the reality show called? The Sizzle Reel.
it's on YouTube probably.
Yeah, what was it called?
I don't think there was a name for it. I don't think there was an actual name for it.
It was never named?
No. It's not coming up?
Can't find it.
Well, I think maybe when I scrubbed all my other stuff that needed to be scrubbed so I wouldn't be canceled, I might have by accident scrubbed it, but I don't think so. I think it's still there.
Getting canceled might be the best thing for you at this point, though.
I don't think Sue can be canceled.
I think you
Yeah,
get
I think you're
canceled.
not
That's like what the movie's about. You know what I mean?
Maybe. Well, I like on the Only Stu podcast, we did something called
Me?
we did something called smelly vagina syndrome.
Oh yeah, okay.
And we wanted to make a shirt of a vagina, and it just stunk. And then Alex said, that might be great if we do the shirt. I go, but we might get canceled because all my sexual content has destroyed my fucking, my Twitter and my Instagram. Like, I should have millions of followers, and my followers have not moved in like 5 years. Like, not moved.
They shadow ban you because of the sexual
Oh,
stuff.
I think it was the first because of the sex. So we were going to do that, and then I said get canceled. And my son Alex said that might be the best thing for you to get canceled.
How would you make the shirt smell though?
Yeah.
Well, no, it would have a vagina, and it would have like lines coming out it like a
stink
scent,
line.
like
Stink
So you would
lines.
depict
Right,
A
exactly.
couple flies,
Exactly.
probably a couple flies.
I thought the shirt would actually smell, which I feel like that's
Like
almost
for
Yeah.
example, when I jog in the morning,
right.
and I see this holy fuck drop dead girl like maybe 40 yards away. And I'm like, this girl's fucking smoking. And she's in the most ridiculous outfit, tight as can be, camel, everything. And I'm looking, and then all of a sudden, closer she comes, I could smell she's wearing perfume. And that's a dead giveaway. If a girl has over-scented perfume, like too much perfume, her vagina smells. 100%. Not 99%, 100%. And that's the fucking kickoff. So that's how we did the podcast where I talked to Alex about it. He never heard of that before.
That's good podcast.
It's really it's S.
I feel like there's another Alex that would like talk
It's
like that.
it's
on a
really called
podcast.
sewer vagina pussy. Smells like a sewer.
Sewer.
Smells like a sewer.
You ever play Sporkle?
Ravens.
What is Sporkle? No.
Oh, it's a great game.
About that time.
Think it's that time?
I think so.
Well, let's spin the wheel.
We don't have a plan for it. We didn't come up with a plan.
I could find this Stu Feiner reality show.
It's on my Instagram. I don't know how. I'll find it for you.
Spin it.
Oh God.
Name wheel. Someone pointed out the podcast listeners never know what we end up on.
Ah.
They find out if something crazy happens.
We haven't had name wheel in a while.
Will it be TJ as per
Oh, yeah.
usual?
As always.
And I think all he has left is gallon milk challenge.
Oh no.
Are you spinning a wheel right now?
Yeah.
I gotta put our names back on it for a sec.
I want to see gallon milk challenge. What should I TikTok about? What's going on?
World. What about Zion Williamson and those girls?
Oh my
Relate
God!
to
Is
it,
that
though?
that is so wild?
Maybe you start doing super old news. Talking about them like they're now.
Breaking news: Prince is dead.
Yeah.
Princess Diana too.
Actually, like that. I think that could
Yeah.
really.
A plane.
Oh, God.
Luckily, it was only one. Wait a minute.
This is fucked up. Super fucked up.
Name wheel.
There has to be some other shit. Other shit that's
Popping
going on.
today. Anything popping today?
Maybe just
Not
start
really
like
popping
taking
today.
plots of like fiction movies and start talking about them like they actually happened.
Ooh.
Or you just read down the trending list of Twitter.
Yeah, just
Say
put
the
it in
one word.
sentences, Yeah.
You get
I
people.
got it.
yeah.
I got it. Stu Feiner reality right here.
Oh, send it to TJ.
How do I do that?
Send it to me.
Did you search, TJ? Or what did you search to?
Stu Feiner reality. Here, wait. I don't know how to send. I don't know how to send it to you.
Text that to me.
I went on Twitter. How do you text that to you? I went on Twitter. If you put Stu Fun of Reality, it comes up. It's like the 6th one.
It's a nice material, isn't it?
Nice material.
It's very nice.
It looks nice, right?
Yeah, it looks nice and it feels nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I copied the link, so now text it to me. Just press paste link.
Look at this angle. God damn.
Oh, is that the new cam?
Yeah, we're testing new cameras.
Oh, shit.
Look at that thing.
I like that.
It's the big camera in front of
That
you
one.
guys. We're
Yeah.
probably
Oh, cool.
or
Oh,
we
yeah.
might be getting these for the new studio.
I like this.
Oh.
Give me something to throw at it.
Yeah.
They asked you to please not break the cameras because they cost twice as much as the other ones.
I'm not.
Did they say please?
Yes.
Who was it? Was it Pete?
That was the tech gentleman.
Silvio Berlusconi died. I could just do something about that, I guess.
Did? What?
All-time horny guy. Horny Hall of Fame.
Coney?
Yeah. All right, spit it.
Is the name wheel?
Oh.
Hey, Sass has some pretty good shit on this.
I don't remember what I have
I
on.
don't remember what's on
Come
there.
on, Sass.
Okay, I sent it to you, Bika.
Come on, Sass.
Whoa.
Let's see.
Protest climate change.
Oh,
Extra
God.
dry. Trampoline park. Smoothie draft.
All sounds good.
You remember what
Keto
any of
week.
these mean?
Bike everywhere. Sass orders you lunch. Protest climate change.
I
Yeah.
don't know what extra dry is. I think it just means we stay dry.
No, there's
Don't
gotta be-
shower for a certain amount of time?
You get blow dried. Someone blows your cock.
Chicken that you ordered. Restaurant, extra dry.
You ordered extra dry.
Martini, extra dry.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I
a
like
lot of things
that.
could be extra dry.
Uh-oh.
All right, somebody's
Oh, God.
That's
Now
all I
what-
get one.
Whoa, who has to do this? What is this?
This is something that I would kind of want to do anyway.
This was during the time period where people were going into like the Louvre and spraying like,
painting their hand.
tomato soup all over like the Mona Lisa and shit.
So what are you
And
going to
being
do?
like destroying like Van Gogh painting.
Or like they just did the Trevi Fountain in Rome. They just
Yeah.
flooded the Trevi Fountain to produce, or like dyed the water to protest.
Someone's got to
climate
figure
change.
out a protest?
Yeah, one of.
You have to destroy some great work of art. You have to go to the Met.
Okay.
Is
Or
this
is it protesting
It
protest?
has to be a good
no,
protest.
No, no, no,
Oh.
no.
Has
Is
to
this
be a
elimination?
Hey,
Is this eliminator wheel?
It has to be good. No.
No.
I don't understand why.
All right, what do you want to protest?
It's got to be climate change.
Climate
but what's
change.
the what's like?
Oh yeah,
How about the new bean?
Yeah.
Down here in Manhattan?
The Manhattan bean. What
Yeah,
if
I've
you like
seen it.
vandalize that in a gross way, like threw red paint all over it, or
Does she have to
And
vandalize it, or
animals.
she
I'm
can
fine with
just
you
pick it in
taping
front of
a
it?
poster board.
Say this again.
Tape a poster board up.
No one can
Do the
tackle.
bean?
No one will tackle you.
Right.
Security won't tackle you. With
If
the,
I wear a
you
belly
gotta-
shirt.
You gotta make sure.
Right.
You see.
Okay. All right. Fuck.
Got this.
God damn it.
this is gonna be awesome.
We'll do that during the 12-hour stream.
Okay, great.
Got this.
Protest climate change.
Yeah.
Throw beans on the bean.
Okay, what else we got?
That would do.
I gotta run in a minute.
All right.
Shocking video over
Oh, yeah,
this
this is
weekend
yesterday.
from Britain. The British Royal Guards
popping
had
right
someone
now.
pass out. Why? Maybe it was heat. Reports were 30 degrees Celsius, which is 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Kind of makes him a wimp, but also maybe he heard baby Gronk rizzed up Libby. That's why he passed out, because no one can believe it. Sound off in the comments.
Yeah, you're getting good. Who edits those?
Connor.
Connor. Wow.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
think that you could do either Zion or the Floyd Mayweather fight.
Mayweather, John
Who did
Gotti, yeah.
blackface on Tropic Thunder?
Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that.
Oh. Matthew Broderick killed a person?
Big Cat.
Yeah.
Can I go to KFC Radio right
Yeah, go. Go.
Thank you, Stu.
Listen,
Thanks,
I love you
Stu.
guys so much. Don't
Love you
ever
too.
take it for granted. Very grateful. I really appreciate it. Love you.
Love you, Stu.
Stu.
Maybe do
I sent you the thing.
What if I had said no?
I would have stayed here. What do you mean? There's not. It wouldn't have been a rebuttal. It would have been okay.
They did. Who was the guy they just interviewed? Liam Hemsworth or who?
Chris Hemsworth?
Oh, Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, Liam.
One of the Hemsworths.
One of the Hemsworths.
I just
Pretty
watched
handsome.
Brothers?
I just watched Cabin in the Woods last night for the first
they
time.
brothers?
Super good.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Maybe
Cabin in the
TikTok
Woods
that.
is good.
Fascinating.
I just started Barry. I loved the first episode.
Great show.
I've seen.
Guys, who's still on it?
I'm
It gets worse.
The last season is interesting.
All right.
But it's a great show. I like the show a lot. You might as well stick with it.
Yeah.
Like, it's worth it.
If your name is Barry, what's your birth name? Is it Barry?
Barreled?
Bartholomew?
Oh yeah, that might be it.
Or is that Bart?
That's Bart.
Barry could be Bart, or you could just be Barry Sanders.
Burial?
Like burial ground.
Are babies just getting named Barry?
Nick, did you understand
so.
Cabin in the Woods when you were watching it?
No.
No.
No,
Neither did
I never understand any movie when I'm watching.
Yeah,
I
I
go
don't
right to
watch
Wikipedia
shit.
after.
I would imagine Barry is in a hot name right now.
No. Oh, Barry
not
Bonds.
Barry.
is just
Barry
great.
Goldwater.
That's
Barry
weird.
Sanders, of course. Logic signed his dad to his record label. Maybe that's one for you to make.
Okay, and
Oh, Logic is black.
what?
That's good, right there.
follow-up?
He signed
That
his
would mean a lot to him and his fans if you reminded people.
and his dad is
Breaking news: Logic signs his dad to his record label.
yes, his dad's 69. I
Say
think
like
his dad
black-
was like super abusive. Or
Black rapper Logic.
signs his black dad.
Are you-
Yeah.
The guitarist of Avenged Sevenfold, his dad put out a song about moving to Arizona. That's the only place where people can be free anymore.
That's true.
Yeah.
Good meth out there.
Yeah.
I can't believe when I fucking tried to give the shaka
that
to
too?
Diego earlier. To Diego?
Yayo.
Diego.
That's his name?
Diego Rodriguez.
My name in Spanish.
Is it? No. It's does it mean like James or something? Kyle is Diego in Spanish?
I don't think so.
I don't think that's true, my good man.
Lion.
I think Diego is Diego in Spanish.
No, it's James or some shit. I asked him. I thought it was David at first, but he corrected me.
Senora.
But he's from New
Diego?
Jersey, so you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Whole different fucking vibe. Where do you got to go, Sass?
I'm doing a podcast.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Which one?
I'm doing Are You Garbage?
Oh, I love that
Shut up.
podcast. That was one of the most fun ones I've been on, I think.
Yeah. I'm
They're
excited.
really fun, those guys. Have you done it yet, Ron? I think.
Ron's done.
Yeah, you've
I
done
did
it.
it a while ago. That'll be freaking sick. Some Philly guys.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Are you going to lie to them?
Probably.
Yeah.
Is that a big thing that people do?
I would lie to them.
Like, you got to have like interesting stuff to talk about.
Yeah, I didn't have anything interesting.
I don't have anything interesting.
Yeah, I was more just vibing. I was just there for the vibes.
Vibes guy.
I just cracked a liquid death and vibed the fuck out.
Yeah. I'm gonna slug some liquid deaths.
It'll be sick though. They're right around the corner around here.
Yeah.
I'm all out of TikToks.
I think we're giving you some pretty good ideas, but I get it. You want to have
Posted
creative
another
control.
one. What? Yeah, no, I'll post whatever you guys think. Logic, that works, I guess. I
Just
don't
do
really
it on
know.
the Baby Gronk update.
No,
It's
I
the
don't think-
update.
Oh, the one Francis tweeted today?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
What
great
was the
one.
update?
Oh, look
You
at
didn't
this.
see this?
Oh, that's
They're trying to get Miggy out of here for this. It's bullshit.
Are you
Yes.
him is the real question.
this is bad.
Yes.
See, I'm gonna punch him in.
Punch
Ask
him
that
in.
again, bro. Say, man, what kind of question is that? You see my Instagram? Say that. Ready? Go. All right.
Hey, Baby
God.
Gronk,
It gets
are
way
you
worse.
him?
What kind of question is that? Look at my Instagram.
Would you take her to
All
prom
right.
someday?
All right, yeah, this is good.
Wait, no.
Say it again, bro. You gotta say, man. I already
This hurts my heart.
During the
This
ask her, and
hurts.
she said yes. All right, come on, man. Tell me.
So
Hey, Baby Gronk,
his
would you
dad
take
really
Livy Dunn to
did
prom,
riz
you
up
think?
Livy.
I already DM'd her and she said yes.
That's the voice of a broken child.
What kind of tuxedo you getting?
Ugh.
OG James Bond style or what?
Nah, hey, say it again, bro.
Hey, what kind
Hey,
of
hold on.
tuxedo you
Say,
getting?
I'm gonna get a Gucci one. Ready?
Oh, this is a disgrace.
Hey, what kind of tuxedo you getting?
I'm gonna get a Gucci one.
What are you gonna do? You know, to stay sharp and keep your skills up if you're actually not gonna go through with middle school and high school.
Just work out.
No.
No.
I'm gonna get massages.
Oh my
I'm
God,
gonna
he
get,
can't say
body-
anything
full
without.
body
Brutal.
massage by some baddies. All right, ready?
Where is the mother?
I'm get,
Where
Wanna
is
ask
the
again, bro?
mom?
Yeah.
All right, go.
I saw that you're foregoing middle school and high school
Oh,
football.
I can't watch
How are you
this.
gonna keep preparing yourself to play college football?
Oh,
All right, I'm gonna do that as an
off the
update.
airway.
isn't that crazy? yeah.
Off the airway.
How did Francis find this?
What was he expecting him to edit that out?
I don't know. That's bad.
That didn't feel good.
Yeah, that was the first one that I was like, ooh, this is not that funny.
No. Maybe I'll just do a Baby Diggs update.
Yeah, Baby Diggs.
Yeah, yeah,
a little lighthearted.
Oh.
Jeez.
Maybe we should take Baby Gronk and make him our kid as a show.
Yeah, get custody.
Raise him right. Maybe we could raise him right if we just kind of got him custody.
Son of a boy dad's like that, right?
He needs
Sass
a full
can't.
dopamine
Yeah.
detox.
You gotta.
He needs 6 weeks, and then he needs to come to us. So it's a process. It's doable.
Yeah, he could get here.
He's saved.
We could save him, but that his dad needs to let him live.
Hopefully, I don't know what's the best route here. Continue to shame the dad or ignore it completely.
I don't think there's any getting through to that guy.
It's over.
I think it's the dad's probably.
I think it'll fizzle
pumped with
out
how things are
soon.
going.
No, I'm saying like there's nothing to do. Just gotta let it go.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
We'll see everyone tomorrow. Great show. Thanks to Stu Feiner. Great show, Stu Feiner.
This goes too.
All right. Sweet.
Happy birthday, Mark Struck. Happy birthday, CJ. And happy birthday, Hank. All right, bye.